This nigga died? Check us out. Shout out to Jeremiah. I'm missing that new boss man D-Lo, man. I think Metro is in a vape store. This nigga able to die. This nigga not living past 38. This shit crazy, nigga. It's not even like weed vapes. This shit's like like the shit that fucks you up vape. You don't even like a weed vape. This shit crazy.
It's no nicotine, but it has a good hit on the CBD part.
Nah, bro, I'm good. Just see if it goes through. Sure. Alright, bro. Later. Alright, I'm alive.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah. I was like, like, what's happening?
No, I was in there.
I'm like, this nigga not even buying no. It's not even a weed vape. This nigga just vaping air
No,
flavors.
It is weed vape. I actually ended up buying a CBD weed vape. You know, like, it gets a pretty hit. I was
Nigga,
like,
ain't CBD the healthy shit?
no, bitch, that's hemp. What's up with you?
No, nigga, hemp is weed. Nigga, CBD is the healthy part of weed. THC is the shit that gets you high. Nigga just buying, they're just smoking fucking CBD.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I like CBD as a lotion for like a muscle relaxer for my bones. So I don't mind it. I actually thought hemp was like the weed. I didn't want to do the hemp.
Hemp is weed. CBD is also weed.
So which one is like the more pure than like actual weed?
CBD is a compound in weed. There's two big compounds in weed: THC and CBD. CBD is the shit that cures niggas like glaucoma and has some properties. THC is the shit that get niggas high, and also has some good properties. Hemp is another name for weed.
Oh yeah, I just don't want hemp. I just don't want straight weed. They had melon ice. And this does taste like weed, by the way. I was gonna get the Fume one. I like peach ice. I like the flavor, but since I'm sick, I do have COVID and shit.
You actually have you take a test?
No, but I was around 2 people that had COVID, and I was just like, whatever. I didn't care, because I'm like, dude, I've been
Like,
pure
you took a
and-
test?
No, nigga, but I had the fucking symptoms. I couldn't fucking, like, I had the shakes, and then my mom got it too. Then I couldn't breathe. I couldn't even hit the gym. I was like, dude, I can barely smell anything. I was like, fuck it, fool, I'm gonna go for a hike. I went for a hike. Nigga, my nostrils are just, like, drooly. It's just drooling, like, nostrils. But it was just, like, it felt so good when I got on top of the mountain. I was out of breath, like, it was insane. I actually grabbed a thing of water and another thing of water just in case I fucking, that was definitely risking it. It was the hottest it was in California that's been all year. I was definitely risking it, but I did not like the feeling, because I wanted to work Saturday. I did 50 hours this week, well, 48, which is like, take off your lunches. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to work Saturday, but they didn't want to give me overtime. They didn't want me to work the 6 days. So I was like, what the fuck? So I got Saturday, Sunday off, and I'm off Monday, and I gotta work next Saturday. So I was like, fuck. But I got COVID, so I was just in bed the whole time pretty much. So I was like, that's why I went to go see Dune 2. And then today I was like, nah, nigga, I'm going for a hike. And yeah, so I do have COVID. My mom recovered way faster, by the way. But she actually I think she actually gets the flu shot every time she sees her doctor. I did not get the flu shot. When was COVID a thing? 2022, 2023? I don't believe I got the flu shot for last year. So.
I mean, you could also just have a strain of the flu.
I mean, isn't COVID the flu now?
Well, it's always been a version of the flu, but it's just a worse flu. It's
definitely
a different type of flu. That shit hit different than the regular flu.
No, yeah, it's definitely different.
Yeah, it definitely has like excessively weirder symptoms. It's not the same.
Dude,
and
losing the taste
die from it.
And then fucking breathing like I have to rest, and I Googled it. It just says rest and water, and it is true. I just need rest and taking water. I do feel better, and just take ibuprofen. But These are my days off. Now I'm not just gonna fucking lay in bed.
I mean, you should probably take a test to know if you actually have COVID.
So even if I do, what the
So-
fuck is that gonna do?
Well, if you have a regular flu or you're coughing next week, like if you're sick for 3 weeks with a regular flu, that's a major problem. Whereas if you're sick with 3 weeks with
No,
COVID,
this is just my.
not so bad.
No, this is just my second day, by the way. This is my second day.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, say you're coughing in 3 weeks. If you have the flu for 3 weeks, the regular flu, that's a problem. you might have to go and see a doctor. If you're
it's
coughing from COVID in 3 weeks,
No, I'm not
it might
coughing.
just be COVID.
No, I just have my nostrils just like paused, like leaking.
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
even sneezing. And I lost the sense of taste.
Shout out Jeremiah in the chat. Kanye is right. He invented music. Yeah, I did right. And shout out Bossman Low. Yeah, Bossman Low basically just took ETG's shit. ETG fell off. Bossman Low does the same shit he used to do, but he's young and not as rich and more hungry. That nigga making the hottest shit right now. Shout out to Bossman Low.
I don't know who that is.
He makes a song. He has a.
Is he the fat nigga?
He is fat, but all these niggas be
Oh,
fat. This
he gives you
song.
that, huh?
I mean,
Yeah, I know the song. Yeah.
you may have heard this song.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen the video where he's eating on top of the girl.
Yeah. So basically, this is what ETSG used to do. 4-2 Doug.
ETSG never caught one like this.
He did. He actually has a song with Future that's really big. He has ETSG caught a lot, so.
No,
You
this
just-
song is like an actual like anthem. Like ETSG just makes good music. Like this song is actually like viral. I don't think ETSG ever caught a viral song. This is viral on TikTok and everything.
But again, I feel like you just don't know.
No, I think you don't know. I'm not saying the song is ETSG's more popular, but the song itself is bigger than ETSG and this dude.
500 Degrees has 85 million plays according to this YouTube shit. You ever heard?
Featuring who?
Lil Baby.
42 Doug? Nigga, there's
Nigga,
like
4-2
two
dug
other-
in the ways why this shit is Lil Baby. This song Lil Baby said, I'm the
sorry,
Lil Wayne of
bro.
this generation.
First of all, Lil Baby and 42 Doug, they couldn't miss. These niggas have like 2 bangers. Like fucking classic.
Yeah, but this song is the song because this is the
Tell me
song
the
that
soul song
Lil
by
Baby
whatever.
says, I'm the
Tell me
Lil
the-
Wayne of this generation. What happened?
Tell me the ETSG song by itself that has 500 million views. Listen.
500 million? I don't think you got no song with that much listens.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Who else has 500 million listens?
Oh, I don't know. I thought he
Boss Man Low has 500 million listens on the song?
No. But ETSG been here longer. You were making it seem like he had a whole bunch. I'm like,
Nigga,
you must
ETSG
have-
had a 1.5 year run.
None of the songs were that big. Dude, I can't even taste. Side note, I can't even taste this vape, and that's why I got fucking. CBD,
It is
so-
ESTG. It is ESTG. Good meaning. You're right. By the way, does the NFL usually that many players moving, or is this special free agency? Kimani wants to know if players always move like that in the NFL.
Yeah, this just happens to be the year of running backs that are moving. Sometimes it's heavily defensive players. This year it just seems like it's a lot of offense. And I guess we care. But it's like we're in an era where like people don't care about running backs, man. Todd Gurley is like 30 years old and he got paid like 50 or 100 mil and he's retired. Who else fucked it up for the league? But I guess that's why it seems big. But I'm not gonna lie, out of all these running backs, the only one that's probably gonna have an impact is probably Saquon. Derrick Henry, I guess, but do we think Derrick Henry's gonna go for 2,000 yards with the Ravens? When Lamar runs the ball himself? I think Derrick Henry's gonna have some splashes and he's gonna be important, but I don't even think we're gonna see the old Derrick Henry. I say he'll do like 1,000 yards, but he's not gonna be like, oh. I think Lamar Jackson's gonna run in himself before he tosses to Derrick Henry. I don't know. So everyone is older. Like there was no crazy. There was no crazy one. The Justin Fields one is crazy. But I was watching a ESPN thing, and apparently the reason the Broncos and the Vikings didn't go after him because after this year he has 1 year left, and you have to pay him 25 mil. So either you have to reassure him right now that he's going to be your quarterback, and you have to give him some type of deal, or you're going to risk him. He can have a great season and say like, "Fuck you guys! Now I proved myself. I'm gonna go with another team." So people didn't want to risk it.
Is Justin Jefferson nerfed this year? I mean,
No.
not really. He fucking cooked. He was cooking when what's his face got injured. Kirk Cousins got injured, and them ball head niggas was throwing him the ball.
Oh, the astronaut nigga. That's
And then nigga that threw him the ball, he cooked. But I mean, he could just. He's probably not gonna shut it down. I don't know. I heard Justin Timberlake album of Fire. Justin Timberlake dropped the album?
Yeah, I heard that too. And the only reason I heard that, not even on the streets. Yeah, by streets Twitter. Because of Joe Budden. Not even Joe Budden, by the way. It was fucking Parks. Okay. Oh, you know, Justin Timberlake dropped an album?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
like,
he
what?
promote this shit to black people. What the fuck?
I think he's... You know what's crazy? I seen him pop up on my tour feed before I even knew his album was out. Because I was like, oh, why is he on tour? And now it kind of makes more sense. Hold on, let me move real quick.
This nigga's never at his house. This is so crazy to me. Yeah, I might check this whole Justin Timberlake album out. I haven't liked a Justin Timberlake album since 2020 Experience. It was 2013. I guess he only has one album between. Man, it was pretty garbage. 2020 Experience though, classic album. So. Mirrors has 1.7 billion views. God damn. Nigga, you got a truck? Yo, mute yourself? What the fuck? By the way, everyone in the chat, you would never guess who the fuck said, yo, 10:15 stream. You'll never guess which one of us said that. You'll never guess. So because you might think it might be me because I'm like in my house, like on stream, right? But really, it's the nigga in his car who apparently drives a fucking 18-wheeler and has a fucking reverse sound that's very loud. It's probably that nigga. But you know that nigga need every song in his car. You know that shit ain't got no backup cameras or nothing. Nigga looking in his rearview mirror like a fucking weird, like a fucking nigga in the past, like a broke nigga. Nigga looking at his rearview.
Hey, fucking I didn't know. Did you know your guy Baby Tron had a song with G Herbo?
No.
Yeah.
They were trying to drop like 20 songs a year, so I don't know.
There's a music video with Cole Bennett. It popped in my feed. I was like, for some reason, I wanted to see the G Herbo and Funny Marco thing again, and then the Cole Bennett thing popped up, and I'm like, Baby Tron. I'm like, nigga, this is some shit for Mamba.
I mean, he's been putting out. He's been hit or miss recently. I don't know.
That nigga like Jordan Poole. Ever since he turned out Jordan Poole as his favorite rapper, that nigga fell off.
My nigga Lil Tyler though, straight heat nigga.
I had to block that nigga Lil Tyler. I hate that nigga voice, bro. That nigga is just a trash version of like.
Oh, you don't know music.
Bro, that nigga don't even be saying nothing, and he's just like like a young Wiz Khalifa, just like a flow, and I'm like, nigga.
It is like Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa wasn't saying shit either, nigga.
Yeah, but Wiz Khalifa was cool. This is just like a little nigga.
Well, you're just fucking old, so that's why you don't think this nigga is cool.
No, nigga, I think Destroy Lonely's fucking cool and fucking.
That's weird for you to say as being an old nigga. Ugh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh.
I don't care. Nigga, you listen to Lil Tyler. How old?
Look it up to. I ain't looking up to that nigga. I think that nigga so dope.
Listening to a nigga named Lil Tyler is kind of fucking gay, and it's not Tyler.
Oh, you just trying to justify yourself, nigga. I just listen to that nigga's music stuff.
I'm like, bro, nigga, them niggas into fashion like I'm into fashion too. You just into a nigga's music called Lil Tyler. I think that makes you gay.
Yeah, you like niggas because of what they look like. I just like nigga music. Yeah, I like
I don't
musicians
suppose
for
it-
their
I
music.
like-
Nigga like
yes, I
nigga like
niggas
musicians
fashion.
for their fashion.
Why would you listen to a nigga who's not even your age? You can be their, you probably be their dad. You like you pumping their music. That's fucking weird.
How old is Destroy Loaded? What
Oh?
the? Yeah, is that nigga old?
23, 22?
Yeah, you're older than that nigga. So what is your point?
Yeah, but all the
Break
young
it
niggas,
down.
like,
Yeah, you're older than
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah, but that nigga's into fashion though too though. Like I like the way he dresses.
Nigga, you're not into no fucking fashion. You just like looking at a nigga.
Dude, I'm into fashion, mom.
So
but you're
I
not
like
yeah.
a rapper because of his music, and you like a rapper because of what he
okay.
looks like. Hold on,
That's
and
a
I.
little kid.
Hey, you're not gay.
That's a little kid rapping about flexing and a whole bunch of stuff. Nigga, you a grown ass man. There's
What the
nothing
fuck
that
is
nigga
this
does.
Troy Loney rapping about? Nigga, I like Jay Z. I don't sell crack.
Yeah, but that's a grown ass man. You're out here reading little kids' books, bro. It's fucking weird.
Nigga, you like Kendrick. You're not. What is Kendrick?
A good kid in the Mad City, just
Trans. You're not. You're anti no man now. Nigga, J Cole a fucking nerd.
like me. Yeah, the nigga got me through high school.
Nigga, you never hooped a day in your life. You listen
I
to J
didn't.
Cole. You ain't never.
I'll-
Nigga, post a picture of you hooping. Send a
Nigga, I
picture. Send a picture of you holding a basketball.
My elementary school team was called the Chain
Send a
Gang Soldiers.
picture of you holding a
Dude,
basketball.
my basketball team was called the Chain Gang Soldiers. Because of John Cena.
You ain't had no picture of you playing basketball.
No, niggas didn't have iPhones in like when I was in elementary school.
Niggas didn't have camera. Your mom didn't have a goddamn digital camera. Lie right now,
My mom
nigga.
was working, nigga.
You
My
did
mom
not
was
have a
working.
digital
She couldn't-
camera.
she couldn't-
No, okay, so
Bro,
no
my
one
mom-
you.
my mom
Okay, so
didn't
your
teach for-
entire
My mom
school.
didn't teach for the school.
So
My
your
mom didn't teach.
school.
Oh, my yearbook. Yeah, you know what's so funny? In my yearbook, I'll go get it. There's a. Hey, how much
You
you want to
take
bet on it? That in
pictures.
my yearbook, there's me in the basketball court.
Yeah,
There.
put a picture of you playing basketball.
Yeah, in the court. Yeah, I'm actually playing defense.
And how fucking old are you? There were blackberries. What the
What?
how old is this nigga? How fucking old is this nigga?
Dude, Mama got a BlackBerry when everyone had an iPod Touch. That's how poor Jamaica is. It's like, bro, kids in elementary school did not have BlackBerries. Mama got a BlackBerry when they were hella cheap by then.
How old
So
are you in
fuck
elementary?
that
How
shit.
old is
I
elementary
was the
school?
first kid. There's
What
no
year?
years of Hawaiian kid who had like an iPhone 3G.
And you still ain't had no picture. What are you saying? You sound like you still ain't had no. You still ain't had no picture. You had all this technology. This shit crazy.
No one was gonna give their kid a BlackBerry. Dumb fuck, they're so expensive.
So how you got an iPhone with no pictures?
Oh, because that's not until junior high, elementary, junior high. Is a big
So you ain't had
difference.
no elementary either. So you just yapping then. Nigga just
That's what I
trying to
just
get
said.
himself out
I didn't have
of
one
a
in
bind.
elementary. That's what I just said. And you're like, yo, you
Nigga
didn't
might
have a
be old, bro.
BlackBerry?
He might-
I'm
might be old,
Who the fuck had a dude? Who the fuck had a phone who had a smartphone and a BlackBerry in elementary school?
Like in 08? I think it might have been. Where were you at elementary school? I think it might have been elementary school in 03.
Dude,
You know what?
05
I'm fucking up. I think in elementary school when the towers fell. That's what I'm fucking up. I can remember 9/11. That's where I'm fucking up. I be forgetting. Jeremiah did tell me you're pushing 40. I be forgetting.
I do remember 9/11. You
See?
too,
See?
dumb fuck.
See? I know what the. No, I don't, nigga. I just know something happened, and I didn't understand what the fuck 9/11
Oh,
was.
me neither, stupid.
Oh no! No, nigga, want to be a part of it, nigga. Nigga.
No, nigga, you're not a part of my history. You're Jamaica, bitch. It's
Nigga,
American
you
history.
part of
Fuck
nigga,
out of
you
here.
almost a boomer, nigga. You a
Nigga,
boomer.
fuck out of here. You're not a part of the history, nigga.
Okay,
you was
boomer.
out that country looking at us. Fuck out of here. But yeah, at that time, like,
Nigga,
everyone was
we
terrified
ain't
because
going
I
to
lived
war.
in
What the fuck?
I lived in Anaheim at the time. So my school was near Disneyland, so they thought they were gonna bomb fucking they thought they were gonna bomb Disneyland and shit. Like it was a big fear and shit. So they made us go outside and then
Oh, shout out to Rahel in the chat. That's Hate Metro. He's 18. He's only been rap for like a year. He dope. See,
Rahel?
Rahel know real music.
Rahel.
That song that he has with Lotto, fire.
Mama, bro, you see Mama's music taste. You don't fuck with like the poppin' niggas. You don't fuck with like the niggas. The fact that
Wait,
the only rapper he's fucking with is named Little Tyler is kind of fucking good.
Maybe I was talking about whatever low that new nigga.
Nigga, you was talking
Well,
about
I fuck with niggas who are like
fuck.
different. You like niggas that are just copies of your Lil Uzi Vert.
nigga, the fact
Like I'm gonna listen to a nigga who I've heard before. Lil Tyler, the only nigga that sounds like Lil Tyler that's making music right now.
That nigga's
Who else
fucking
raps like Lil
trash.
Tyler?
Yo, tell me one of his bars right now. That sounds like, because he sounds like Little Tyler. Go ahead.
Skinny nigga, fat racks, get the fuck up out the way.
This nigga's a grown ass man. This is what his mindset is going to.
That's
Weird, Rahel. It's weird. Skinny nigga get a. Oh, say it again.
skinny nigga, fat racks, stay the fuck up out my way. You know, cause he's skinny and he got money.
It's weird, bro.
Give me a Destroy Lonely. Oh, sorry, you don't actually listen to nigga's music. He just like on the
Destroy Lonely?
He just like
Don't stop that
he just
Gover.
like on the
Don't stop
nigga
that
look.
Gover.
By the way, Mitchell said that with a
Everything
straight face. By the way, I'm not making up that he said
everything I do is
that,
so everything I do is so strategic. If looks is killed and every day is Halloween, bitch. I get bitches. I
That's
don't
on the same
need no
level as shit.
man. Oh fuck no,
It is totally on the same level.
bro. Because you don't dress nice, so that kind of goes on me. So nigga, if looks is killed and every day is Halloween.
You don't dress nice.
I honestly
What is
feel like
happening? What is happening?
Like I honestly feel like
When
that.
the fuck are you dressing? Where you dressed nice? I've seen
Dude,
you.
I went out last week.
Bro,
and
I've
I'm
seen
back
you
out-
in real life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're in Miami.
Oh, you don't dress
We're in
nice in Miami. It's different.
Dude, Petty seen me here. I dress nicer than him.
Damn. Yeah,
I dress
Petty,
nicer than you too.
real Petty don't be dressing. Number one.
You
Number two, I look good whenever I wear it. Different shit. Oh, this is a clean version. I gotta turn this up. Much I never heard of me. Listen to this nigga. He on some different shit.
I want to do this. I really took about
Feel like, damn, old flow, you want some different shit. I need a different bitch. Some simple shit. Metro, I don't wear designer, nigga. I be stepping in some simple shit, nigga.
I think I blocked him. I think I blocked him and so bad. I was meant to play better, bro.
Yo, Metro really hate. Yo, this song really for Metro, bro. Nigga hating on a nigga he don't even know.
Fuck him with that.
Metro really hating on this nigga motion. Damn.
Yo, pause.
Yo, Metro, yo, this nigga really just talking to Metro. That's crazy. With the Seminoles. Come on, man. This nigga made a song about Metro. It's crazy. Metro stepped into it. You watch it, dude, nigga. Nigga, Metro stepped into the prophecy. Shit crazy.
Bro, calling little Tyler the Prophet is fucking.
Oh, well, the nigga said, well, everything a nigga just said is the shit you were criticizing them for. That played the song.
The Prophet is
How you hating on a nigga you don't even know?
No, I did. When I'm listening to like that genre of music, him and some other nigga who gets recommended, get fucking out of here, dude. Like, sometimes Spotify.
It's fine, bro. I know you don't. You're not a music recognizer. You're a music consumer. I know.
Dude, me and Petty had a. I think this is song summer. This should be number one for 4 weeks in a row, but the people blocked him.
Is he not number one this week again? No.
Yeah, he's I don't know, but when he fell number one, and I remember T-Money said he was gonna go number one. I told him I don't think so, because like his viral moment is like here, and he's not getting it. He's number two, and when he finally got number one, I think I was talking to Petty that week. I think it was Tuesday, and I actually believe Kanye when he said they tried to stop him, because I'm like, this song should be number one. Like, it has the catchy hook for the whites. This song is just a fucking good song, and it's crossing all, like, it's touching all the demographics.
I wouldn't say this is a good song. I think once Rich the Kid stops rapping, this song goes down the hill. However, I'm looking at the time right now. It's a minute and a half. This song is a minute and a half of straight fire, so it don't matter.
How much more do you need?
Yeah, you don't need no more. But I wouldn't. Yeah, you don't need a
no
second
more,
half.
but
Yeah.
Once you pass 30 seconds, that's a stream.
Bro,
And the hook, the hook is contagious. The hook is perfect. So when I saw Beyonce fall to number 5, I was like, yeah. And even I saw the interview with Ty and Kanye West with Big Boy. Ty didn't want to throw shade on Beyonce. He's like, yo, but we were number one on Apple Music and on Spotify, and the other person who was number one when we became number one, why they fall off? So why they fall off where they fell off? And I was like, yeah, because that Beyonce record didn't feel that it was bigger than this record. It just doesn't. So the fact that the Beyonce record stopped it was insane.
Well, I would say that's insane. The hype Beyonce had her on that record was crazy. It was coming
Nigga,
off the Super Bowl.
not Carnival hype. I'm not gonna.
It was Carnival hype. It was coming off the Super Bowl and it's a Beyonce song.
Yeah, and then Carnival came out like a week later. She should have got number one, but I've been number one for 2 weeks.
Okay, so Beyonce been on the charts for 4 weeks. She got number one. This song went number one in week 3. I know in the first week they were talking about some the radio wasn't playing it, and the country radio wasn't playing it, some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, week 3. Well, I guess week 3 is when she stops Kanye. They gave her the number one instead of Ye, which I'm not gonna lie, it did feel like, bro. I heard that Beyonce song nowhere other than Walmart when I went to go look for.
Which, by the way, is an indication that the song is number one. By the way, that is a pretty good indication.
They're paid for it though. Like this Kanye West song I heard at the gym. I saw it on social media.
Oh yeah, everyone does that though. That's how you get number ones. You pay for it.
Anywhere I looked, that Kanye record was on, that Beyonce did not live on social media. I don't care if you're about to tell me, oh, I saw this such and such girl. No, this Kanye song was literally on social media. I did not hear it at the gym. It was so funny because when Petty called me, I was like, bro, they're fucking playing that Trash Out album. They honestly never mind. They're playing one of the records.
By the way, Jack Harlow, Loving on Me, still number 3. I remember when this shit is on this chart 17 weeks now, and 17 weeks ago, I told you and that bum ass nigga that this shit is fire, and look at it, 17 weeks later, still number 3. Beautiful. I don't think where my queen Doja Cat at? And Doja Cat been on this bitch for like 100 weeks now. Where's she at? Let me find a Doja Cat song. It can't be out of the top 30.
I like Doja Cat.
I thought you said you liked the model better. Pardon me? Like the model?
I actually listened to the Doja Cat album.
Virtues grew on me better than Donda. I mean, listen to the whole Virtues is crazy. Vultures, I mean. Listen to the whole Vultures is crazy. Like, the whole album, nigga, come on. But there are good songs on the album. And listen to the whole Donda is even crazier, because that's just 30 ad songs. So,
Kanye at this point, I listen to
like another song they're pushing.
Kanye, I listen to how I listen to Destroy Lonely or Playboy Cardi and shit. Like, you just hit that shit on shuffle, and then you find a record, and then you just play it, and you find like 2 or 3 songs, and then it's cool. Like, it fits that theme. The niggas make 2. They're all over the place for me to be like, oh, this is cool. This is on a consistent thing as easy on the ears, bro. Kanye stopped doing that after Yeezus. That nigga just started like just making long ass songs.
Shout out to Tyler. Water is number 17. Peaked at number 16. Oh, peaked at number 7. Peaked at number 7, actually. What happened? Wait, what?
Isn't LeBron trying to fuck her?
Who?
LeBron James trying to fuck her.
What are you talking about? You're talking about the game clip. I didn't even know what you were talking about when you said that.
Yeah. Well, I was like, yo, is there a video of LeBron trying to press her? Yo, why did you take that so serious?
No, I didn't know what you were saying. I'm like, what are you saying?
You say, yo, it leaked. Oh, man.
Painting around. Town Red is at number 25. 31 weeks on the chart. Shout out to Doja.
I mean, I like that. Where's your man 21 Savage? I told you that album came in when.
I think it was 11. Red Rum. No, yeah, I mean, that's what you thought it needs. Also, the album is fire. I don't fucking dictate.
I haven't heard the album anywhere. The album has came and gone. Featured by the drop there. Red Rum, not the Red Rum. Red Rum is a hit, but that album.
Yeah, Red Rum's number 12.
Red Rum. And the Summer Walker. Which I don't even. That song doesn't even like. Summer Walker hook. In 21's verse. Just seems like the mixing just seems off, but it's a good song. Summer Walker's hook just seemed like it was a piece of a song, a verse, and they just cut it off and threw it on as a hook.
I don't know where you were. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to respond to this. You're the only person I know that doesn't like a 21 Savage album, so I don't even know how to respond to this. I'm not sure where it would.
When 21 came and went, I told you that it was gonna go.
I mean, didn't come and go if a nigga is a number 12 song in the country.
Nah, labels pushing.
Nigga, labels push every song on the Billboard charts.
Not Kanye West is independent.
Yeah, but he's his own label. Kanye isn't exactly
Like Red Rum doesn't even
a
feel like
nobody
an actual.
here.
Like Red Rum just feels like it's a good record. It's a number 12, but it doesn't like he doesn't for coming off of the highs coming off a lot. I mean, what was a lot? Can we see what a lot peaked at?
I thought it was a number 1. I think.
A lot was not a number 1. It won a Grammy though. Drake gave J. Cole his first number 1.
A lot. I
Thought a nigga said so. Thought a nigga said so. Also, side note, apparently that guy Zach or whatever, where I was talking about that, like, fuck the Olivia Rodriguez and Drake has him on tour. Apparently, that nigga's an actual DJ. Like, he
I don't
had
know
popular
who the
Zach.
fuck you're talking about.
Zach Bia. Remember we were talking about, like, oh, did you just curate the vibes? And I'm like, bro, you fucked Olivia Rodriguez.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an actual fucking DJ, man. Like a real DJ, not academics. He actually got known for DJing. And he did parties for like Brent and Drake and all of them. I know Drake has him on tour. So he's not just pure.
Allah was number 12.
Right, 12? And isn't a lot thought it was a bigger record than Red Rum?
It was a bigger record than Red Rum. It's different time. The Billboard, the chart, the obvious a different time, though. Like the charts.
Dude, a lot came out.
Bro, a number
like,
one and a number one.
Ago.
No, it didn't. Like, a lot came out before the pandemic, I think.
What changed,
nigga? 21 Savage dropped 2 albums since the last.
Are you counting the Drake as his album?
Actually, he might have dropped 3 albums. What is Savage Mode 2? Yeah, he dropped Savage Mode 2. He dropped Her Loss. He dropped American Dream. A lot came out in 2018, nigga.
A lot did not come out in 2018.
Okay, nigga. You want to bet $1,000 fucking dollars that I'm not looking at it right now? Nigga, I'm looking at it. Nigga, tell me I'm wrong and I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm confusing it. I'm confusing it with the J. Cole song.
It's a different time. 2018, it wasn't that easy to be a number 1. You had to be more popular.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. A lot just feels like a bigger record.
It is a bigger record.
This definitely just feels like more the label pushing it. Because 21's a guy. He has records with Drake, so he's gonna get streamed or whatever. A lot of people had 21 on their top 5 Spotify end of the year list. I didn't, because I honestly, that album's not like a classic. It's a good album, but the 2 records I fuck with there, the songs that are with Drake by himself. That's the actual song. 21.
A lot has 700 more plays on YouTube.
That just shows you that this 21 album is a fall off his previous work, his solo previous work. And for just basing 21 on 21, it is a little bit of slip up. But he's such a big star because of the Drake feature, the Drake collab album. It's a label still gonna push him, but they took
the only songs he has close to a lot in his career are Bank Account. No Heart has 400 million. X has 341.
You're named different albums, by the way. They're not all the same project. Just name 3 different albums and songs.
But the point I'm trying to point out to you is that he don't have that many songs that are that big. A Lot is one of his, if not his biggest song.
When 21 comes out, it's a moment. And then when this 21 album came, I just said it was going to come and go. And it is. They were just basing it on him. I'm not even comparing him to Travis Scott or I don't know who else released albums.
Alright, this nigga just has an opinion is not going, so we can move on. This nigga, yeah, right. Sure. Metro can't see an interaction of a man and a woman without thinking about sex. His brain is cooked by porn.
Who said that?
King Benny. That's hilarious. It's a Twitter thing.
King Benny, you didn't even watch the Heat game, fake defense. You didn't watch Bam go fuck.
21 dropped in January. Everything that drops there comes and goes, to be honest. I think you niggas are like overestimating the staying power of music and the staying power of actual songs. Based on the fact that if you even looked at the fucking Hot 100 for the last 2 years, How many of them songs do you actually know? Them Taylor Swift songs I've never heard most of the Taylor Swift songs, but they're the biggest songs. The Morgan Wallen song, never heard of Morgan Wallen songs, but they're big.
His 21 songs are not getting played. His old records are getting played with Drake or whatever. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't even feel impactful in the streets, aka Twitter or in social media. That's what I'm saying to fall off. Well, we can't go based on that because it's gonna seem super, super biased. Like, nigga, you're already looking where you want to look. Especially when we look at the numbers, I'm like, yeah, you see how it's not even comparable to a lot, but even though they're turning things at the same place.
Well, you're like, it's like saying comparing Drake to like God's, like every song Drake picks out, you're like, that shit not God's plan. I'm like, all right. Like, nigga, every song you mix can't be his. You can't. You gotta use a different song a lot, dog. A lot can be his goal.
For all the dogs. It's not Drake's biggest album. You got people like me saying that some of his best work, like it's up there. No one's saying that about that 21 album.
I think most people are like, this is second best album.
Let me finish. You say this Drake album has his best one. Like, you're bigging it up on certain. No one. You see how we're just bigging up that Drake project like it's good. We all got different takes on it, but we know it's a good project. The 21 shit. No.
Have you heard anyone else say American Dream is the bad album?
I heard no one talk about American Dream. That's what I'm saying. It came and went.
People talked about when it came out. They all said it was good.
Yeah, when it came out. Exactly. Came and went. That's the thing of came and went. It was the #1 album.
Okay, but no one's talking about Vultures anymore. People talk about Carnival and Kanye bugging.
Yeah, Carnival's is on Vulture.
Yeah, but no one talks about the rest of the music on Vulture. There's like 10 more songs.
Oh,
There's
I'm
like
sorry.
more songs.
I'm sorry. Name me another artist who has a #1 song with all rappers.
Right now, I think there's only one #1 at a time.
Oh, this year. I'm sorry.
I think Jack Harlow. Or I guess Jack Harlow was last year.
Yeah, you had to bring up a white man. We're talking about 21 Savage, Drake, and fucking Kanye West, and you had to bring up a white man named Jack Harlow, who literally sampled a popular.
Are you trying to make a real point, or are you just saying?
No, I am making a real point for this argument. Yes, I'm making.
Because that's not I don't know if you're making a real point, or you're just. Like,
you were trying to say.
You know, we're not on Twitter. And you do know I'm not attacking you personally as a person.
You know, okay, I don't think
you know I'm not attacking you as a person, right? What the fuck is happening? What is this conversation we're having?
Carnival's being number. You know, Carnival. No, my problem was not that you were shitting on Vultures. The fact that you were just brushing off Carnival. And I'm like, yeah, that's a big deal. Not every hip hop artist has a fucking Carnival. J. Cole won't even have a Carnival. I'm telling you right now, J. Cole's not gonna have a Carnival.
Kanye's stats are irrelevant. It's Kanye West.
You brought him up.
What I'm saying to you is. What the fuck? I don't even know what I'm saying. Because what the fuck are you talking about? You
brought him up because of Vultures. You're like, yo, no one listens to Vultures other than Carnival.
No one talks about Vultures apart from Carnival.
But no one has a big song like that other than like, well, that's a big ass song. That's a monopoly, like not a monopoly, a fucking anomaly and shit. Like, bro, you're bringing up a point that J. Cole might have like one of the bigger weeks in Kanye West. He's not gonna have a Carnival. You bringing up that point to justify the 21 shit was insane. Is what I was trying to say.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. No, I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
You said no one's talking about Vultures, but
you said no one's talking about the 21 Savage album, right?
Yes, and you brought up Vultures.
Red Rum is number 12 on the charts. It actually was higher than that.
And I said the label's pushing that, by the way. The label's pushing that.
And I pointed out to you, no one is talking about the #1 song in the world. Nigga, you've been yapping the whole time. You be talking so much, you don't know what I'm saying. Let me tell you what I'm saying. Because I don't think you know what you're saying. Let me finish. And I said to you, because you're replying to shit I'm not saying. Then I said to you, Carnival. No one talks about Vultures, but people talk about Carnival. Is that not the fucking same?
No, it's not. So let me bring up a point.
Go ahead.
So that's why I brought up a lot to see where it charted. It's number 12. It charted the same as Red Rum, but a lot feels like a way bigger record because it was a bigger record.
It was. It's the biggest song 21 Savage has ever made. That's why I then said to you, you may remember this from 2 minutes ago, that you can't do that. You can't compare 21 Savage to a lot. That would be like comparing Drake to God's Plan. You remember when I said that, right? If you compare Drake's to God's Plan, that means every fucking song he drops in 2018 is a flop.
But look, no one is saying this is 21 Savage's best body of work. So now let's just talk about 21 Savage. We're talking about 21 Savage. When we look at that Drake All for the Dogs, you got people praising it up. You say this is his best R&B to date. That's a good take that you have on that album. Now let's go back to the 21 album. no one said like, oh, this is best 21 rapping. This is his best. Yada yada.
I think it's the second best. I think most people have said this is the second best album.
No one said it's the second best.
Okay, let me Google the reviews. Let me see what reviews I can get.
No, nigga. Look at people on Twitter, not the niggas critics that we don't even know if they're white or black. Look up on just Twitter and type in the album because that wasn't even a thing.
Have you actually heard someone criticize this album as bad?
Now you're reaching.
You don't even know what I'm asking you.
You're reaching. No, hold on. Let me finish. You're reaching just.
You keep saying that, but you're not even. You're not saying anything.
You're gonna look up reviews. Reviews, nigga. What the fuck are we talking? Looking up reviews? We're just talking about people's take on the album. What the fuck are we looking up reviews for? We're not
on YouTube.
We're not talking about Doom 2.
I'm gonna go look at a nigga talk about it on YouTube.
Okay, I thought you were gonna actually look at an article. I ain't mad at a YouTube channel then.
Yeah, you just keep talking. I don't know why you keep talking.
No, because I thought you were gonna actually look
at
an article.
You just keep fucking talking. You're not saying anything.
No,
that's why I keep saying, why you just
yeah,
fucking...
I'm cool with that. I'm not, man. I thought you were gonna actually look at an article. I'm like, dude, that's so, like, why?
I'm like, and also, the second question I keep asking you is, have you actually heard someone say a 21 Savage album is bad?
I never said the album was bad either. My original point said it came and went. It was a #1 album. It has Red Rum. I just said the album came and went. I never said it was a bad album. Many has probably been here in and out. Like I said, this album just came and went. But he's a big artist. He's associated with Drake.
All this shit is like 55 minutes.
21!
Okay, niggas is doing full on. Do niggas not do reviews of albums anymore? They give a score at the end? That not a thing? Is it all reactions? Oh, because I typed in the word reaction.
Let me guess, Kaisenak popped up?
I think that was Your Age.
Shout out Your...
Oh, let me see what that Jenny Fandango gave him.
I think I probably gave it a class.
I think they gave that nigga a 6. That's pretty good. I really like a 9. Fandango gave that nigga a 6. I really like a 9.
Loading up the 21 Savage. American Dream first track.
My dream.
Expect out of him, you know, but I would have liked to see this like hypnotized. They do what I say.
Did niggas give a review at the end of this shit? Okay, I don't know how to find a review, niggas. Did niggas not make? Did niggas not just give a score? Is that like a genre of video that people don't make anymore? That used to be a thing, right?
People's attention span.
People just don't make that shit no more.
Nah, they just, if they anything, that's like humanity's like, let's make reels or TikToks. Yeah, that's all. If you're gonna look it up on YouTube, I'm like, okay.
Kimani wants to know if you do know that white people are also on Twitter. That's a great point.
Well, at least they disguised their.
Oh fuck. I mean, to be honest, by these thumbnails, niggas is fucking with the album. I don't know. I haven't actually heard someone say this album ain't it. I've actually heard everyone say this album is great. I thought this album was great. I think the first time we had this conversation about this album, I was shocked that you didn't think this album was great. I don't know. I think everyone else in the chat thought his album was pretty good. I don't know, nigga. Like,
Game and When, it's a good album.
I don't know how you can tell that nowadays by like. Also nowadays, I think every album kind of goes and comes and goes. To be honest with you.
It's on the same level as Issa, and you're like, no, Issa's trash.
It's pretty much obviously better than Issa. I don't know. That's also a take that only you have. But you know.
No one thinks Issa's trash other than you, by the way. I've never heard no one say that on Twitter or anything other than you don't like Issa for some reason, and you try to like say like, oh, that's like the popular opinion that everyone thinks Issa's trash. I've never heard no one. Actually, I've never heard no one see a 21 Project is trash.
You heard people pick up Issa?
I've never heard no one say a 21 Project is trash.
People don't even talk about Issa.
He has so much music.
Yeah, people never bring up Issa. Issa isn't like it. You think Issa is like it? The one? What?
I don't think.
I'm not just making a point to try to make a point. Do you, as a person, as an actual person, think?
I actually like Issa. We have a whole thing. I like 7-minute freestyle, and I like a lot. And then you're like, wait, the Drake is
a lot is not Issa.
You stupid fuck! I guess we're gonna see. You don't even finish the joke. I'm like, no, bro, not the J. Cole and 21. The actual. There's a song called "A Lot" on there that's like he's rapping. You're like, oh,
Sneaking by 21.
Like, there's an actual song called "A Lot."
Yeah, why does he get Metro so? Why is he so angry? Can someone in the chat tell me why Metro is just so irrationally angry? I don't know why. I think it seems so irrationally angry.
I've conversation about 21 multiple times, and everything you're saying, I've already heard.
And you don't have no points to like rebuttal.
I made all my
so-
points. I didn't call this album 21 trash. You said you didn't hear no one say it was bad. I didn't call it bad. So I don't know wherever you're going. I don't even think the album was bad. I just said it came and went.
So basically, you don't even. So you just have a pretty irrelevant point. The album came and went. Okay, okay. Let me ask you a different question.
That's the point. That's the original point.
Okay. Let me. We can advance the conversation.
Twist it on your narrative to get me to be like, oh.
What is an example of an album that had staying
you're
power?
you're trying to change the goalpost off the original conversation.
I'm not changing the goalpost. I'm asking you a follow-up question.
Like, bro, like the original thing that got you going on
This
this.
nigga
was
just.
the
See, this
album
nigga be
went.
talking. Nigga be talking, no motherfucker.
No,
Nigga,
bro,
give me
wait.
give me an example of an album that stayed, that didn't come and go, that had staying power.
Well, lower the music, because obviously you turn up the music louder than me.
No, it's just a song. it's just a song. What album didn't come and go recently? Let me know. Give me an example.
Well, we're early on culture right now. I mean, not Vultures, so. How long has Vultures been out?
Alright, nigga.
No, I'm being serious.
Alright, nigga.
Oh,
Alright, nigga. How many songs
like,
niggas be
who
playing
you
off
want
Vulture?
to
Alright,
compare 21
nigga.
Who
Alright,
do you want
man.
me to compare 21 to? Little Dirk? Like these little trash, little gangster
Well,
rappers?
number
like,
one,
yo?
Kanye is
21
pretty.
way-
You think
21
Kanye
is-
West and Kanye West? You think 21 Savage and Kanye West are on the same level? This is a sidebar
What level do you
conversation. We can go back. We can go back to like the main level.
I think 21 in the hip hop
Is
when
compared
he
to
drops,
Kanye West.
is just as a big moment. Who do you think is on 21's
No, it's
level?
not.
Who do you think is on 21's level? Nigga, you better not say Little Dirk.
It's Lil Durk and Lil Baby and them niggas.
Fuck no, it's not. 21's bigger than them. And I don't think
in association with Drake, 21 is
It's exactly,
bigger than
but it doesn't
not
make
alone.
sense.
Alone,
No.
21 Savage is not bigger than them.
No,
In
but okay,
association
You
with
can't
Drake,
take
he's
that
bigger
off
than them.
though. You can't take that off. It's already in his history, bro. There's no mystery in his history, bro. Like it's on there.
Nigga, 21 didn't do the numbers he did with Drake when he did his own album.
It
What are
doesn't
you
matter
talking
though.
about?
He has that. No one else
We've
has
seen
that.
what he does alone. What do you mean? It's not like he dropped the album after Drake. He
And that's why his
He
album-
didn't stop
that's why his
making
album-
music.
And that's why it goes back to the thing.
We
how
saw
he
where he
went.
really
The Little Dirk albums come and go. By the way, they don't stand the test of time. They come and go.
Is there two more
Maybe the
songs
Dirk
on
album that just-
Vultures that are popping?
Songs, Back to Me, Carnival, Fuck Some, and some other.
Fuck
type
Some
of
is popping for the first 6 seconds.
Yo, I don't
Nigga
care,
be lying, bro. You be
Nigga,
lying,
people's attention
motherfucker.
span is like fucking. Bro, people watch TikToks and Reels now, my nigga. Sorry, they're not fucking watching listening to the radio for fucking 30 minutes with ads, my nigga.
So
Yeah,
basically, the staying power at one of the biggest rappers of
who are
all
we
time
comparing it
is...
to? Are you talking to people? Are you talking to people like you? Like, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, nigga, if that was if people listen to music like you, nigga, ETSG would be like number 5.
So
What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? You listen
Staying
to,
Power
like,
is three. Staying Power is 3 songs.
Wait, 3 songs off the same project?
Yeah, that's
4
Staying
songs?
Power.
Yeah, that's Staying Power. For
You
sure.
nigga put a lot of songs on that Vulture. Alright, man. you heard niggas play 4 songs off that Vultures? Mitchell?
Yeah.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100 right now.
No, keep it 100. Back to Me, Burn. I remember the record. Carnival and Fuck Some. 4 records. But mind you, there's like 20 tracks on the fucking album or whatever.
Alright, dog. Whatever you say,
I
big
think-
dog. I don't know,
Oh.
man. Alright, man. That's a staple. Okay. Well, give me someone else that. Okay, give me another album that would stay power. Give me an album that's been out long enough where we could have seen the staying power. Because
For all the
fuck
dogs?
something is just.
For all the dogs?
So
For all the dogs?
basically, you're saying 21 Savage doesn't have the staying power of Drake and Kanye West, and you think that's like a good critique? You think that's like a solid critique of 21 Savage? You think that's like a critique that you should say and then people should agree with? Better question. You think that I should just agree with that?
When I say my critique, is just to have a take on a project, just to give you perspective on this, be like, yo, it came in.
Okay, but with you, with me giving you that context to your critique, do you think your critique is harsh? That you're saying 21 Savage isn't
No, 'cause
as good
when I look
as
at
two.
21
By the way, Bill, let me put in context
2024
who these niggas
No,
are.
yeah, 'cause you
You're
gotta
saying
look at
21
yeah,
Savage
look at
isn't
Kanye and Drake.
doesn't have the staying power of two of the most successful, critically and influential hip hop musicians of all time. You're saying 21 Savage doesn't have the staying power of them, therefore the album ain't it. That shit not buzzing. I want to point out that's what you're saying. For all the fucking dogs and Kanye West.
No, I pretty much am saying that because to me, 21 Savage is bigger than Dirk. In 2024, he's bigger than Dirk. He's bigger than whatever gangster rapper you listen to, whatever lane you want to put him in. Since he's not a star. You're not calling him a star. He's a second tier.
He's a gangster rapper. What do you mean? He's a street rapper.
No, but whatever. A street rapper. He's a mainstream street rapper. He's the biggest star of that genre. So you can't even compare him. You got to compare him to people like Travis Scott. And people like Travis Scott's not fair because, see, Little Uzi can come out, right? And his venues are smaller than Cardi. Travis Scott goes on tour and he's still doing these big venues. So like it's hard. It's like Playboy Cardi right now. Playboy Cardi has the #1 record.
What?
How big will we say Travis Scott is?
Pretty big.
The people who pretty big. Travis Scott's biggest record on his last album, Cardi's on it. But I think 21 is to me 21 is bigger than Cardi. But if we're looking at the metrics right now of music, like what Cardi's attached to in 21 is.
I mean, 21. You're looking at 21 as this big musician because of his attachment to Drake. Like his numbers are inflated
because
because of his attachment to Drake, his numbers are pumped up by the fact that his name is beside 12 different Drake songs. So his numbers are inflated. You can't look at it like that. Number one, I don't think Playboy Cardi isn't bigger than 21 Savage. However, Playboy Cardi's fan base is so rabid, and they live in the place that you like to fucking discuss, which is Twitter. So they're gonna be huge on Twitter. Kanye West on Twitter is bigger than Drake, but in music, Kanye is nowhere near the size of Drake. That's a good example. On Twitter, Kanye is way bigger than Drake. Because Drake stands like Drake music. Kanye stands like Kanye. There's a lot of Drake stands that love Drake, but for the most part, a lot of Drake like dick ride Drake because they love his fucking music. Kanye stands just like the person Kanye. Playboy Cardi fans, them niggas just be gay. I don't know. I don't know what them Playboy Cardi fans. Them niggas be out some other shit.
Drake fans are the worst. They'll be like, yo, could never do this. What never? This nigga just showed us an R&B song.
But it's always music, right? That's my point. The Drake stands love Drake for his music, so they don't really like
Drake. Because we're talking about rappers who rap and shit, and then he'd be like, "Yo, your rapper could never do this," or like Marvin Room. Like, yes, nigga, J. Cole's not trying to make a fucking Marvin Room. He's not a fucking scumbag.
Only real good song on Vultures is Burn. Burn is a really good song. Burn's a good song. This song this Dirk's verse is fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. The rest of this shit they could have kept it, but Dirk verse is fire. Speaking of Dirk. Carnival is a good song. Fuck Something is good for the first 10 seconds, and then they forgot how to make music after that. Niggas did not know what to do the rest of that song. You ain't got no problems, you just talking. That beat is fire. Shout out to Norwest. Heard the Kanye. Yeah. That's top tier Kanye production on this shit too.
That's the shit Drake wish he could rap over.
Just like when he put out the scoop to you whoop.
Yeah, Drake literally be bro.
Drake would fucking body it.
Yeah, Drake probably be at home like, motherfucker. Yeah, this shit the North.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest tragedy of modern music that the fucking greatest producer and the greatest hit maker in modern time are beefing.
Yeah.
And like, you think Blueprint was fire? No. Nigga, Drake and Kanye? Nigga, Drake and Kanye, nigga? Fuck. No, Drake, Kanye, and 40 in a fucking studio with Boy Wonder? Nigga, they get Just Blaze out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Imagine if Kanye wasn't associated with Blueprint. Like, that's the same thing.
I don't know.
Still
nigga,
amazing
Just
album.
Blaze songs is still fire. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you dumb as hell.
Anyway, a shout out to Kanye. The reason why Kanye can go on an interview and say he invented every genre of music in the last 20 years, because his stance are gonna be like, nah, you're right. So.
Well, he doesn't have to say that. I made that point, but I'm not gonna go on that.
Yeah, we have talked about this multiple times. I was like, you're bugging. You're just dick riding Kanye. And then we went.
Kanye
I don't think at that time we
like,
talked about T-Pain to come out and be like, he wrote the shit. He was helping writing the shit, and we didn't. I don't think T-Pain like
Drake,
physically
like,
said he was that inspirational.
This R&B era that like Drake likes to claim, like this whatever when it turned over like Leaf with like Marvin Room and all the other joints and shit. Like The Weeknd was associated with that. Like he curated the vibes. You don't be like, oh shit, The Weeknd pretty much. Like nah, when we're talking to like these Drake fans, it's like, oh. You see what Drake did? But we all know The Weeknd. Like, that's The Weeknd sound. Like, if you heard House of Balloons.
I don't think Drake has ever said he created that sound, by the way. I think Drake says he inspires niggas who make it. A lot of people try to be Drake, not The Weeknd. I don't think I've ever heard Drake say he created. No
I'm not gonna lie, Brandon's
that
not
only thing Drake be bigging up that he created is that shit the 40 does.
The biggest R&B melt, the biggest R&B melt star is not Drake. I tell you, he's Weeknd. He is early Weeknd. Brandon's way more early Weeknd. That nigga does great interviews. Same person. That nigga is not Drake.
Again, see, this is the problem with talking with the niggas who love Kanye. Niggas always go away from the music.
I'm not even talking about Kanye.
No, I'm saying this is the conversation that niggas who dick right Kanye always have. Niggas can never keep on music. Talk about music. Niggas talk about interviews.
Drake doesn't make Brent music. Drake doesn't make Brent music. He makes Bryson Tiller music.
He also makes Brent. Drake does make Brent type music.
Brent does not make Drake music.
Drake makes a lot of Drake don't make them type of music that fucking Brent be making.
What song?
You couldn't hear that any song. Let me play a random. Let me fucking shuffle Wasteland. How I shuffle on YouTube music.
Bro, you can't take a nigga's opinion whose streaming service is fucking YouTube too, by the way. What the fuck? Nigga said, how do I shuffle? What's wrong with me, by the way?
You don't think Drake could have made him in?
No, he could not have done this.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Really?
Alright. Hold on. Right. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
They're not even the same tempo.
Hold on.
Mama doesn't know R&B, by the way. They're not even the same tempo. Mama is the worst person to listen to R&B.
It's the same style of music. No, nigga, you don't listen to music. It's the same style of fucking music.
It's the worst.
Well, well, first of all, your entire point is that they don't sound exactly the same. They're the same style of music.
Bro, right now, if you're still here, send this shit to Petty, bro. Don't watch that shit. This nigga comparing the Brent song with Alicia Keys to Jungle.
They're the same. They're the same type of song. They're the same inflection. They use their voice. They use their voice the exact same.
Right now.
Their voices are just different, so you don't get. You're like, oh, it's different. No, nigga, you just don't. No, nigga, you just don't listen to music.
Bro, Mama doesn't like genuinely R&B like he likes hip hop. Nigga thinks any guy rapping about a woman is like, oh my gosh. It's the same shit.
Drake's singing. He's sing talking like Brent does on the other shit. It's a fucking style. It's the same style. You don't actually listen to music. You don't fucking see the style. The style's the same.
Yo, I don't listen to music.
Well, I don't think you understand music. Like, you don't see the similarities in music.
Petty has been here, another person who listens to R&B and has critiqued you about your R&B music, that you're horrible at your takes when you talk about R&B.
When the fuck? When? Bring me an example. Give me an example.
We just don't talk R&B with you. That's a perfect example. The reason we don't bring up that genre with you.
Who the fuck? First of all, no one wants to talk about R&B.
Exactly. You see, because you don't,
First of all,
like the genre. Exactly.
who the fuck
You
wants
see
to talk
that?
about R&B?
You see that? You see? Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Do you listen to the R&B Money podcast?
You see? Why don't you listen to a
Let me
podcast?
ask you a question. Because
Why do I
because all they
listen to
do
a
on that podcast is talk about fucking R&B.
But why do I need to listen to a podcast to say I'm an R&B fan?
Because the way you're talking about R&B is you would want to hear fucking Tank discuss the fucking greatest R&B musicians ever. You would want to hear that. Also, this is a straight fucking Drake song. I don't know why I played this.
We're not talking about Boys to Men and fucking
because wasting time literally has Drake on it.
Craig David's, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could ask Petty if Brent Faye is heavily influenced by Drake. Let me see if they may have wrote this shit in his write up. Has he ever given an interview about who influences him?
I don't know. I'm looking for the nigga's influence.
I'm a Rolling Stone. Nigga put out an album with 20 songs with 5 good ones. Fucking bum ass nigga. And you defending this?
Just don't appreciate R&B, dude. That's cool. I don't appreciate games.
Oh, I don't appreciate bad music. I don't appreciate good music. He has 5 good songs. This is a slapper.
You talking about the album or just him in general?
Oh, I mean, his hit rate is like one in 4 is a slapper. Every Brent Faye is music ain't no slapper now. Come on, what are we talking about? Brent Faye is talk about wasteland inspirations. Drake, Alicia Keys. Yo, hey man. He said it wasn't me. Did you leave when you saw the evidence?
No, I'm here.
Oh, for me, traveling through every artist worked with Wasteland was somebody a part of my overall story. Alicia Keys made first leave, blah blah blah. Drake Take Care was a classic that inspired me when I first started making music. I got into album executive producer, blah 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 blah.
Why do you feel like you discovered something? Because you know Drake's on fucking Wasteland. You actually listen to the fucking album.
Well, you know I just said that a while ago, right?
You know, like I don't like how you like, yo, I got something. No shit, the nigga's on a fucking Wasteland album. What's up with you, bro?
So if I say,
what's up with you, my guy?
So let me ask you a question.
What's up with you, bro?
All right, so let me rewind the conversation like 5 minutes. If I say to you, Brent Faye is pretty obviously heavily influenced by Drake, right? And you say to me, nah, The Weeknd invented the sound. And I was like, I've never heard Drake say he actually invented that sound. But I think niggas who try to do that shit want to do what Drake did. Them niggas not trying to be The Weeknd. And then you say to me, Brent Faye is not influenced by Drake. And I Google the influences for Brent Faye. And Brent Faye in an article with the Rolling Stones says, Take Care. Wait.
Yes.
Take Care and Alicia
What the
Keys.
Weeknd is a part of, by the way. Hold on. The Weeknd is that's where my original take where it came from. I said people always go back to Take Care, which is Marvin Room, which is associated with the Weeknd, but they never big up the Weeknd. But we know he curated those vibes. So thank you. You're bringing up that project. You know,
Sure, do you listen? All right.
Which is the Weeknd project.
All right, I don't think
This nigga was all like, yo, I got some. Of course, he's gonna big up Drake on Wasteland. Motherfucker, he's on Wasteland.
Yes, and he said the reason why Drake is on Wasteland.
Hey, Mama, hold on.
You want to bet me? I'll bet. I'll bet you $500. I pointed out that Drake's on Wasteland.
Hold on. Let me just get my shit off.
No. Don't get your shit off. No. I'll bet you $500 right now that I said 5 minutes ago that Drake's on Wasteland.
You can just talk your nonsense.
I just want to ask you a question. Are you willing to bet me $500 that I said 5 minutes ago that Drake's on Wasteland?
Bro, Mama would have made the point because you know how Mama is. Like, fam, Drake is on Wasteland, fam.
Metro, do you want to bet me $500?
But that nigga didn't even bring that up, bro. And then he geeked over when he said like, "Oh, Brent Faye's Drake." No shit, fool. He's on fucking Wasteland, bro. Right. And then the album that he bigged up, Take Care, which was a point that like, yo, all that sound that he made is The Weeknd. He's bigging up an album that we're originally having the conversation where that sound came from. That's what I'm saying. But you can talk your nonsense because.
Okay, would you like to bet me $500 that
I don't want to bet.
I said that Drake's on Wasteland? I pointed that out. Do you want to bet me that I said the exact thing you just said? I said Drake's on Wasteland.
I'm gonna bet you.
Or no, you don't want to bet that?
Where
Where I literally said I can't play Rolling Stones for this conversation because Drake is literally on that song, so that's unfair.
Drake's not on Rolling Stones, fucker.
Or the other one, whatever the fucking one he's on.
You don't even know what song he's on.
The other one.
And Rolling Stone is supposed to be one of your favorite songs.
The other one. He's on the other one. Wasting time. Speaking of bets, I think I should have bet with Metro that SGA wasn't winning MVP.
No one was gonna bet you. I didn't think he was gonna. I'm rooting for him. I wouldn't have bet you. Oh my fucking god! What's up with you, bro? I'm cheering for SGA. That doesn't mean I want to take on the bet.
It's a theme, King Benny. A nigga just be saying shit they don't believe.
What?
King Benny, as I've been pointing out all night, he just be saying shit that he don't really believe. When you go deeper, it's like, oh, it's not even think the shit he's saying.
Hey,
he's just
nigga,
talking to talk.
I believe my
Metro.
bet.
Oh, he also said Metro quite literally asked us to bet.
I'm up 220, nigga. My bets on basketball, I am fuming.
King Benny said you literally said we should bet. So.
And I told him I would bet him that the Heat will lose to the fucking Pistons. And that nigga never replied to me because he didn't even believe in his Heat against the Pistons. Like that bet that SGA wasn't gonna win, so we were gonna say Joker was gonna win it. I would have taken off that bet if you would have said Luka, because like fucking Joker is like the easy cop out. I would have taken off that bet if you would have said Luka. Yeah, I'll still take on that bet, by the way. If you say Luka's gonna win it over SGA, you can't just say open wide like, yeah, I have SGA, and then you just fucking pick Joker.
Because you don't think SGA has a shot at winning MVP. Everyone knows Joker's gonna win. That's what he's saying.
No, but
and also that's why I keep pointing out that you don't believe the shit you're saying.
He said SGA, if you remember the original message, he just said SGA, I bet you that SGA won't win MVP. He didn't even come up with an offer like, oh, I have Luka. Or anything.
Well,
Then he could just like
Joker. We were both telling you that Joker was gonna win.
I never said Joker. I pretty sure.
What? What you ain't say? Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure I said Joker. I'm pretty sure I said Joker would be 1 and SGA would be 2. And then I said I had 3 Tatum.
All right, man.
I had 3 Tatum. I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
Kim Benny said, "Why would you bet between two people that aren't winning the MVP?"
Who, Luka?
Yes, Luka has no chance of winning the fucking MVP.
Why the fuck would I bet you against Joker? Nigga, bet him during the playoffs.
So this is okay. The nigga is making pointless bets. Okay.
Niggas don't even have niggas don't even have a horse in the race and shit. Niggas don't even have their favorite player. Bro, your favorite player paints his nails, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. That's your legend. Dwayne Wade out here fucking crying about painting his nails. He said he painted his nails in 2007. What does that mean? Why was it a headline? Because he said his grandparents always told him to be groomed. Bro, that's your legend. Yeah, my legend, Katie. We just different, man. We're just different. When you want to bet on the Heat playoffs in the series, I'll go on there, man. Mamba, he don't even have a team, but I guess he'll claim the Raptors. Them niggas not even in the playoffs. Them niggas is not even trash enough to be a lottery pick.
How many championships does OKC have in their career? I'm pretty sure they're older team than the Raptors.
No, they're not. The Raptors are older team.
When the fuck did the Seattle fucking team start?
No, nigga, I don't claim Seattle. I claim OKC.
Nigga, it's the same team. They literally had the same star player when they moved.
Yeah, but we don't even have the same name. It's not like the Rams, like football teams. Like they don't even take the same teams. Like those teams really take the same name. We got a whole new name and everything. That would have made.
What was the Rams called before they moved to LA?
St. Louis Rams.
Crazy. They changed the name.
No, they're the same name. They just because they moved to cities. The city name, but the name is still the Rams. They were called the Seattle Supersonics. Now they're Oklahoma City Thunder. They're not the same thing. They're 2 different franchise names.
Twitter, I feel like for the last hour, Mitch has been talking to me in Twitter captions. It's how niggas interact in Twitter threads. I'm like,
Yo, dude, this is how
yo,
actually,
nigga, what?
You're talking to actual open.
Alright, man. It's like, don't even Mitch is bringing up Twitter this whole night. I'm like,
I'm
this
not
is
bringing up
literally
Twitter,
how
I-
niggas interact in Twitter threads when they're trying
Yes,
to make
bro.
a
That's
win
how
a point.
everyone interact.
I'm
I
like-
beg you to please bring me the Twitter thread that has the same take that I just fucking said about fucking being an Oklahoma City Thunder fan. And
Well,
fucking
no,
Madison.
the way that you're like trying to say that the Seattle Seahawks and OKC are, I'm like, that is such a like a Twitter thready. I just want to make that point. That is how in the general, the general thing where they're obviously the same team, but they change cities, so they change names. But you're like, no, they're not the same team. I'm like, alright, man. This is such a Twitter version of a conversation. I'm like, all right.
You know what's so crazy?
Sure.
I feel like the Seattle Supersonics, like diehard old fans, will feel like that. They'd be like, dude, there's a new city. I think they asked I forget who they asked. Oh, they went to the finals. It wasn't Ray Allen. It was Sean Kemp or whatever. They asked him for OKC night, and he didn't go. He's like, that's a new franchise. That's not the same Seattle Supersonic team that I played for. Just so I don't go. And I was like, okay. I would have wanted him there anyways. Like I'm with that too. I believe it's just a whole new franchise. So niggas who've actually played in the Seattle Supersonics have said that. So I'm feeling. But yeah, man, I can't wait to playoffs.
Metro Liquor listens to rappers that will paint their nails. Kanye says it's the mad rappers that paint their nails. So.
Not my athletes. Fucking Kevin Durant doesn't paint his nails. Dwayne Wade, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's your legend, bro. Paints his fucking nails. Bro, you guys beat the fucking Detroit Pistons by a fucking 3-pointer by Bam Adebayo. A fucking.
Did any good games happen today? I didn't watch any games today.
Dude, fuck yeah! It was the fucking Nuggets versus Mavs. Dude, there was a lot of good games. Yesterday was a good. I don't think you cared, but it was probably a big game. It was the Sacramento Kings versus the Knicks. Jalen Brunson ended up dropping 40.
The Knicks are the most boring basketball team in the NBA. I don't watch Knicks basketball.
Even when Jalen Brunson dropping 40.
I've seen Jalen Brunson drop 40 multiple times. It's pretty boring.
Well, no, yeah.
Is Jalen Brunson an exciting basketball player to you?
Yeah, when he's just scoring, it is fun, bro. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. Like, it is fucking fun. Sorry, the nigga's scoring.
In terms of guards in the NBA.
No, nigga.
See, every time I go deeper in a word, in this thing you say, I'm like, what are you comparing the nigga to? RJ Barrett? Are you comparing the nigga to RJ Barrett right now? Like, who are you comparing the nigga to?
No, I'm not comparing him to.
Like, who the fuck are you? Like, bro, there's like 20 fucking guards in it. Bro, there's 20 guards in the NBA more excited than Jalen Brunson, bro.
Okay, now you're bullshitting. Jalen
Mamba
Brunson
don't
is
fuck
really
with defense. I'm not gonna lie. I like
Dude,
it.
Jalen Brunson
But
is
there's
really
20
like
more
top.
guards in the
Jalen Brunson,
NBA. More exciting.
bro, Jalen Brunson is literally like bottom 10 guards to watch. And if he's going up against another fun team, was the Sacramento Kings, I'm like, oh shit, De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox is more exciting. Steph Curry is more exciting. Kyrie is more exciting. Luka is more exciting. Boring ass. Nigga, I wasn't at home. The fuck am I? Like, I'm a sports analyst. I can watch every game. I watch my NBA games.
It's the weekend games.
Wembanyama, pretty much a guard. I think I'm more exciting. Jamal Murray.
Jalen Brunson is like top 5 in scoring or some shit. So Jalen Brunson is actually fun. I mean, they were playing the Sacramento Kings.
Tatum, Jalen Brown.
OG's in that team. Who else is in that team? There's a couple players that I know.
Oh yeah, OG, real exciting. Oh, I didn't know this. I never seen a player more exciting than the defensive player. OG, I don't know, real exciting.
I don't really actually like football. I mean, not football. I actually like basketball. If the game's competitive, dude, I actually like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to tell you. Halliburton is like, bro. I've never seen Kate Cunningham play. Like, bro, they're not that exciting. They just have like barely double doubles. They're not. Don't make
The Pistons were mad excited when them niggas ain't lose no game. Them niggas was playing their hearts out. That shit was, them niggas was playing like they're in college. Like it was March Madness. Them niggas was leaving everything on the floor just to lose. That shit was amazing.
Should have watched the Heat game today. Then the niggas play like a fucking.
Nigga, I wasn't at home. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Nigga, you know how I know, by the way? You know how you know when a nigga just started watching basketball? When he says something to you like, yo, you ain't watched no basketball game today after you say, yo, I wasn't at home, I was doing shit. Yo, you ain't watched no basketball games today, bro? Oh
dude, everyone plays today. I watch basketball.
This nigga does not watch basketball. There's no way he watches basketball that often. If you're like, oh, you ain't watch every game of the 82?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
It's a fucking game every night.
I watch every slate game. I even watch who the fuck did the Kings play? I watch a boring ass game today too. That was competitive. This is the first.
There's a good NBA game 6 out of 7 nights, bro. 6 out of 7 days. There's rarely a day in the NBA where like all the games are trash. It would have to be like a day with like 3 games, and just happen to be like niggas would have to be injured.
Bro, I watched the Raptors versus Magic. Who played?
Why would
the
you
Nets
watch
versus Spurs. Huh?
Why would you watch that? There's so many better things to watch.
Streamies?
What?
What?
That's where people watch the games. Streamies.
Oh, streamies.
Oh yeah, I watch it on Bluff Stream. So yeah, I drop off the bandwidth. I don't watch it with people. I was watching the Magic are a fun team to watch too. King Benny was right about them.
Oh, yeah.
The Magic are a fun team. Like I don't know. Like mom's making it sound like I was watching like a team that was up, and I was watching the Magic.
The Magic are cool, but they'll be like a 6-game type of team. They're getting bounced out in the first round.
I missed the Suns and Bucks because it was too early. The Heat and Pistons, I watched. Oh no, the Heat and Pistons, I watched that. Nuggets and Mavs was late to that. I watched the Raptors and Magic. Celtics and Wizards, didn't watch that. I don't like. Let's see the Knicks in the playoffs. Nets and Spurs, didn't watch that. That was overtime. That was today. That was good games. Yesterday, Knicks and Kings, fun game. We didn't watch Warriors and Lakers. That was a fucking exciting game. Thunder and Grizzly, that was a mid game. Yeah, the rest of the games were trash. This wasn't, dude. We literally got Lakers versus Warriors, and we got. Well, I didn't watch it, but it was the Suns versus the Bucks, and we got Luka versus the fucking Nuggets. This was an exciting weekend.
Well, Luka wasn't the star. It was Kyrie.
But the game winner, Luka dropped like 37 points or some shit.
But Kyrie had the game winner, and he had an 8 all day.
Who passed him the ball? Niggas like Luka wasn't.
Look, is Luka fasting? Luka's not fasting.
Luka inbounded it.
Yeah, but he not like Kyrie. Kyrie fasting.
Oh, I think he said passing. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, fasting. Yeah. Are you fasting too?
On weekdays, yeah. No, I can't do that shit on the weekends. I ain't going on.
This when the fuck are you Muslim?
I'm not Muslim. I just do it.
The fuck are you fasting? Yes, the fuck are you fasting for?
I'm doing it for the vibes.
Since when is this nigga Muslim?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That nigga checking you.
No, like where's the fucking King Benny been? Since when the King Benny been Muslim? I feel like we didn't know that. I feel like that's something that came up before.
For like 2 years.
You did what?
I've been doing it for the vibes for like 2 years now.
No, you're fasting for the vibes. Oh, shout out to my goat, Vibes Cartel. Nigga about to get a retrial, or they gonna let him go. I assume they're gonna retry him and not let him go. But
it's actually
not let him. They might let him go.
Way easier to pass this year because it started earlier for some reason.
It changes every year. It's based on some other shit. It's like Easter.
Yeah, I know. It's like Easter.
I think it goes like throughout the whole year. Like I think sometimes that shit is like when it's cold too. I know. I feel like there's a year where that shit was still cold outside when it was Ramadan started. I feel like.
But yeah,
and I know that shit
now,
sometime in the summer. That shit. There was a year where niggas was fasting in the summer. I'm like, oh, this too much, nigga. I know you. You drink, smoke, and have unprotected sex with a woman. Why are you fasting right now?
no, I couldn't.
What's up with you? I know, nigga. I know you.
I do it. This year is pretty easy because the sun is setting. At least in where I live, it sets at like 7, so it's easy. But when it gets to like sun setting at 7:40, that shit's tough.
But you can eat after the sun's down, or how does it go?
Yeah, you can't drink or eat until the sun goes down. From sunrise to sunset.
That's not bad.
If you have a job, it's not good.
Well, no, I don't go to work till 4, so it'll be perfect. Like my break, I can eat.
So it's not
That's
bad for
perfect for
you.
my job.
Okay, it's not bad for you. For the regular person, it's not great. You have to wake up early. Most people wake up early to eat. They wake up early to eat, go back to bed, and go to work.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been waking up at 6 because the sunrise is at 7, and eating breakfast, and then I go back to sleep.
It's not bad, man.
There's like a cult in my campus. I'm not gonna lie, they keep trying to get me. Shit is crazy.
Join it,
You
bro.
Muslim?
Nah. It's like some random ass cult. They believe in Korean Jesus. Shit is crazy.
Are they just like Christians and like Korean, and you're like, this gotta be a cult?
Nah. They want you to like live at the church, and then they take like 10% of your income.
No, Thai, bro.
But yeah, I thought it was like some Jehovah's Witnesses. It was not.
I didn't know people consider Jehovah's Witnesses a cult. A chick told me this once. She was like, I was in a cult when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I thought this was gonna be a mad interesting story. Then the bitch said Jehovah. I was like, this thing. Like I guess it's kind of a cult, but you can't. If your cult been around for a million fucking years, like, come on, man. That shit is a religion. At this point, Jehovah's Witness, that's a denomination, now. You can't still call that shit a cult, man. And they ain't kill nobody. Like, you gotta, if you're not a cult, you've been around mad hundreds of years. Nobody died. Come on, man.
Y'all think Scientology will eventually be a religion? Like in 100 years?
Nah, them shits. There's too many people alive when that shit started. Like, niggas have like videotapes of the nigga who started it. Like, come on. The nigga was alive when there was color TV. Like, you can't have a religion where niggas know.
Tom Cruise type thing.
Nigga, Tom Cruise didn't start it.
Oh damn.
Well, you thought Tom Cruise started a fucking cult?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise put up.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy.
Tom Cruise made it mainstream.
I mean, starting a cult and also being a successful actor, that'll be a wild work rate, nigga. How much time in that nigga day?
Well, he does his own stunts, so I figured he could have.
Like, acting, doing your own stunts, and then starting a cult on the side is a crazy work rate. Then they need to be studied. And then they got the productivity answers.
Niggas do need to study.
I think it would be the greatest productivity. I think it would have the greatest productivity ever.
You don't think Charles Manson could have been an actor?
Nigga failed at music. What do you mean? He tried to make music and he failed. You can't
Is that right?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, okay.
He was hanging out with is it John Lennon? One of the Beatles. One of them niggas.
You can find his 45s.
Yeah, one of them niggas he was friends with. I don't know which one. One.
Damn. You know, he's the original Kanye. He had a swastika on his forehead.
He did. Look, you see Kanye say he disagrees about some shit with Jesus. You don't agree with that?
Oh yeah. He said praying doesn't always work or whatever. He's like sometimes because he told him like, so what about your own album?
Oh fuck.
Always work. But, like sometimes I disagree with Jesus. But damn, that's like the realest shit I ever heard. That's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like that's when like remember I think you guys forget this. Remember when Petty said like, "Fuck Jesus" on a Sunday? Really, dude, that's weird.
I don't think he
Like,
actually
every-
said that. I don't think he actually said that. I feel like you should not put that on a person either.
No, because he did.
That's a crazy thing to put on someone. I don't think he
No,
actually said
he
"fuck
did.
Jesus."
He
I mean,
did
that's a
insinuate that.
wild
He
thing to
did
put on a nigga. But go ahead, it's your man's, bro. I don't
No,
know.
you could insinuate that. Okay.
I know that nigga because I knew that nigga through you. So there you go. It's your man's. I don't know. I wouldn't
No,
put that on a nigga though.
No, I am putting him on that because I was like, bro, I'm not
So
saying the
wild
bullshit.
thing to
Maybe
put
I'm,
on a
like,
nigga.
I'm adding spice to it, but that nigga insinuated like definitely said like "fuck Jesus" on a Sunday, and I was like, dude, you don't even feel bad about that? Or, like, what are you like? You don't believe in religion? And then he said some other shit.
I mean, if you thought Kanye West was a Christian, you're fucking retarded. But or you just lack critical thinking skills. If you ever actually thought Kanye was a Christian, or I guess maybe you could never have met a Christian before. That could also be an option. But there's one other
I
thing.
really don't care if Kanye's a Christian or not, but I'm like,
Kanye could be like a Metro type of Christian.
I'm Catholic. What the fuck is up with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Catholic-
He is like a
Catholic
much type of Christian, not knowing what a fuck a Christian is. There you go. You're right, King Benny. You hit that shit on the head. Metro just proved it too. Not knowing what the fuck a Christian is. That was my third point. You could also not know what a Christian is, and then you would say that. There you go.
Dude, I'm Catholic. I'm not Christian.
Metro, do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Well, I did my first communion and catechism and everything. So as a kid, it was instilled in me.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
still have a cross in my room. Like I have a statue cross in my room, and I do pray when I wake up. And
Okay,
when I
man.
go
The
to
point
sleep.
King
So
Benny is
you-
making
you're
that
a
Jesus
Christian,
Christ
bro.
means being a Christian means you believe in Jesus Christ. That's what King
Yes.
Benny is saying, bro.
Yeah, but you're not letting me finish. So, but like when I go hike and I'm in tune with Mother Nature, do I believe it's God giving me peace right here? No, not exactly. I just believe it's the world and the earth and.
Dog, you're not Catholic then. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, because I believe in abortion too. Like I believe in abortion.
I will point out though, if you're having a conversation with someone in real life and they'll be like, "You're a Christian," "Are you a Christian?" and then you go, "No, I'm a Catholic." Yeah, I mean, you probably should stop saying
I believe in
that.
abortion.
You should probably know that's
Well, I'm not-
the same thing
okay,
in
first
real
of all,
life.
I'm not having a real. I'm not having a
You
real
should,
conversation.
because the nigga gonna look
I'm
at
not
you
having
like,
a real-
"Oh, this nigga retarded."
I'm not having a real conversation where we're streaming on it. We're streaming on here, and you guys actually know me, so I wouldn't have a conversation like them.
I feel like you would say that in real life. Like you said that Kobe
I
shit
would
in real
not say
life.
that. I would not say this in real life.
You defended Josh Giddey in real life, but it was crazy.
I still would defend Josh Giddey in real life. I defended him. I still
Okay.
defend Josh Giddey.
All right. Just know niggas is looking at you crazy. I want you to know that niggas is judging
They
you.
don't know the actual facts. I mean,
Well, I'm judging you, actually. I'm judging you.
I don't care. You can judge me. I don't care.
Just know niggas is judging you when you say that.
I don't think you know niggas in real life, man.
I don't know no nigga in real life that defended
Ah,
pedophiles. That,
It's not that. Take this scenario, right? King Manny goes to a club, fucks a girl.
I'm not defending
Why-
King Benny. I am not defending King Benny. What's happening right now?
How old is King Manny and how old is Josh Giddey?
What the fuck would I defend? I'm coming on stream to defend King Benny? Oh, that's crazy. I might as well just not say it. The most I might do is not say nothing at all, nigga.
King Manny tells
There
the
is
Josh Giddey
no
story.
way I'm defending King Benny.
If King Manny tells the Josh Giddey story, I'm defending my man. Cause I'm
I
like,
ain't
bro,
defending him.
he was at a club and he just piped the girl and she just happened to be there. So he thought like, oh shit, this is a call. Like, let's paint a King Manny scenario. Oh, he's 21 or whatever age King Manny is. She obviously has to be 21 because it's a 21 club. I fucked her. I find out the next day she's not 21. Whatever, but everyone's like, oh shit, King Manny has his friends there. Like, yeah, dude, we thought she was 21 too. Like this, and that. But like everyone's just like, oh, but then he gets out. Like, yo, King Manny fucked that chick. But it's like, dude, we know King Manny. Like, not us, but the people who were there. Like, yo, we know the scenario, this and that, like how it got
most
to
I
it.
would do for my
And it
man
gets
is
to the
not
parents,
say
right?
nothing
It gets
at
to the
all.
parents.
Defending
to
him
the
is
parents.
crazy.
And the parents don't even press charges on King Manny because they're like, oh yeah, we know our daughter went out that night, so we're not even looking at you like that. But now this story is actually out there, and now they're gonna judge you because you actually did do it, and yeah, you do look like a fucking whatever the words you want to throw on Josh Giddey.
This is some R. Kelly level gymnastics.
No, it's fucking not, bitch.
You know when they ask R. Kelly like, does he fuck teenagers, and he was
Dude,
like,
that's
how old
not
was
the
he?
same
Oh,
thing.
as a teenager.
What the fuck are you on? You fucking weirdo. No, fuck you. See, Manny, I'm not defending you. Yeah, throw that nigga to the slammer.
You're not gonna need to defend me, dog.
Yeah, you're gonna be in jail, bitch. Fucking creep.
Metro. Sure. Whatever. It's not happening. It's not going to happen.
Bro, I'm not putting money in your books. You think mama can put money in your books? The nigga's in Canada, bro. You're not paying that fee. You're fucked. Their family's gonna disown you. Your mom's
This
gonna
is
disown
Any
This is
nigga,
a
I'll tell you what, any
crazy
nigga that fucked, I think that girl was 16, by the way. And any nigga that fucked a 16-year-old, that nigga might have fucked multiple 16-year-olds. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll tell you this right now. The only reason I go hard for it, obviously he plays for OKC. Keep it back. But Adam Silver and whatever you think the whole John Morant, I'm just telling you from my point of view. Adam Silver and them got involved or whatever. They looked at it. They knew about the
You
shit.
do know
before,
Adam
but
Silver
they-
can't do anything if he's not proved
Yeah,
to be
if
guilty.
they don't press charges.
Yeah,
but
he
if there
can't-
was
he
something-
can't do anything.
If John Skinny had a fucking just like you're alluding to, a fucking case of multiple young girls who've just been fucking having relationships with, he would have just suspended. I'm just
You know
saying.
Miles Bridges is still in the NBA, and that motherfucker is guilty as hell of beating her, his
Yeah.
wife.
Don't care about him. Yeah, he beat his wife. Bro, he did his time. Beat his wife. I'm sorry, there's mad NFL players too.
No, but I'm saying Adam Silver is not in
Some
the
moral
position of power.
nigga.
Didn't Miles Bridges get suspended?
No, not really. He got suspended, but unofficially.
Yeah, it was like more of a time off type vibe. Yeah,
It
it was more of like a
did it. Wait,
time
look
off.
at the
Let me
Miles
see if he
Bridges
actually got suspended. I don't know if that shit was official.
Yeah, look it up.
He might have
look it
been
up.
in jail and then that type
Oh,
of
and
shit.
look it up though. If his girl decided to go along with the charges.
Yeah, they might have dropped it. I don't know.
Yeah, if they drop the charges, because I think NFL players get away with it too. There's bruises. The guy goes to jail locked up, and when it's time for court, the girl just doesn't show up to court. So
but what happened with Miles Bridges was he was a free agent and nobody picked him up.
no, yeah, but if the girl didn't press charges or whatever, like go to the court date, what can Adam Silver do? Nothing.
So,
But that's what we're talking about.
No,
Just
bitch,
because
the police
they
can find- no,
didn't
the
press
police and
charges
the
on
girls.
him.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bag. Adam Silver, the girl's parents are not gonna sell off their fucking young daughter. I find that hard to believe. If it was a one-team counter, now you're just assuming. If they believe it was a one-team
You're
counter,
assuming too. Just because they didn't
Bro.
press charges doesn't mean they.
bro, there would be a whole,
believe.
there would be a whole bunch of shit like her friends.
so
were-
he got a 30-game suspension, but he actually sat out the whole season. So they credited him with 20 games, and he only. So then when he came back to the NBA, only did a 10-game suspension, but. So he got suspended for domestic abuse, but because the shit was not light, but to what they can actually prove, and with the players union, if a team wants to sign him, they can't do nothing basically.
Same thing with Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Adam Silver is not in the position of power to do anything, dog.
Basically,
So
as
those
long
are
as the
like-
owner wants to
those-
sign him, they can't
He
do
already
nothing.
did his time. He sat out a whole season though. Like you can't do nothing on top of that. He sat out a whole season and they credited him for it. They credited him for 20 games. Like I'm sorry, like he did it technically. To me, I see it as how the NBA standards, how they handle shit. He did his time. He sat out a whole year.
I mean,
And
I
they
think the
credit him.
owner, we just need to put more pressure on the owners to get rid of these bum ass niggas. I don't know, like it's the owners that keep fucking re-signing these people. Like you don't need Miles Bridges on your team. Like there is a justification to sign Miles Bridges. That
Yeah,
nigga is a
fuck
good.
Michael
That
Jordan.
nix is a good player, but the nigga is a role player.
He's
You
a good
can get a
player. He's
role
a good
player. Yeah, but you can. Miles Bridges is Miles Bridges ain't Kevin Durant, nigga. Miles Bridges is mad replaceable. There's 3 Miles Bridges in the draft every year. You can
Who's
replace
Miles
that
Bridges
nigga.
play for? Charlotte?
I think.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Miles Bridges is actually pretty fucking good. I think he's averaging like 16 or 22. I mean, actually, the team is trash. They're a lottery team, but
And
I was
also
actually,
playing for Charlotte probably helped him too. It's not a big enough market for niggas though. Niggas care, but not enough to where it's like there's outrage. If you play for the Lakers, they would have
nah,
to
that
kick him
nigga
off
was
the
playing
team.
like PJ
Or the
Washington.
Knicks or whatever. They would have to kick him off a team.
That boy PJ Washington, fucking dog shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
But
Why?
niggas just need to put more pressure on the owners of the teams to kick them off the team. Not re-sign niggas.
Yeah, man.
But
Man,
I don't know.
I
Metro
think-
seems to be with all the domestic abuse and pedophilia shit. I don't know.
Oh, but painting your nails.
Painting your nails. Oh, can't do that.
Mr. Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I
Back
can't
him
do
up.
Man, my dad never raised me to paint my nails. Call me-
Metro, you don't fuck with Stylebender?
No, he's not even Anderson Silva. I don't like Sal Bender. Like, he became mad cocky. Then he was moving like he was Anderson Silva. I don't even like John Bone Jones. Like, he was one of the greats. That nigga more like Rich Franklin.
Who do you like in UFC? Chuck Liddell?
I hated Chuck Liddell. And I hated TRTs. I was like a Rampage Jackson guy. I was
Bro,
oh, no.
you hit everyone.
Oh, well, my favorite guy was Shogun Rua.
Rua?
Yeah, Rua.
Yo,
I
Sean
was-
O'Malley beat the fuck out of Chico last week. Man, you see that shit?
Yes, that
Beat
knee
the
was
dog,
nasty.
beat the dog shit out of him, bro. That shit was crazy. I thought Cheeto had that nigga too. Nope. No. Apparently he gonna fight Marab. Nigga said, yo, 2025 is gonna be amazing. I'm like, nigga, what? 2025, we gotta bring back, my nigga Aljamain Sterling was fighting like every 3 months. That's why that nigga lost. Nigga was fighting too often. This nigga Sean O'Malley said 2025, I'm fighting Marab. I'm like, nigga, what? 2025? It's March.
Did you see how trash 301 is? UFC 301?
I didn't see the lineup. Who's the main event?
What's the strawweights? Are they?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
I didn't watch the co-main event, but the other guy who was making his debut in the UFC.
MVP? Michael Venom Page?
Yeah, I think it was 185.
170.
Yeah, 170. That was a great fight.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought Kevin Holland was gonna do more though. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Kevin Holland.
could not, the style of cut that nigga. Kevin Holland really a nigga that gets in there and brawl, and that style that nigga has, the little fucking wavy,
Karate.
the wavy shit where he just like throws fucking accurate punches. He doesn't like jab and do all this other shit. Nigga had Kevin Holland a tizzy. Nigga fucked him up.
The way he was standing though, I'm like, bro, this shit happens. So like, remember the Lyoto Machida had like that same. I know you niggas didn't watch UFC, but go look up Lyoto Machida. He had that kind of same stance.
Number one, I know who the Machida is. Number two,
You don't remember peak Lyoto Machida?
That's the guy that John Jones choked out.
Yeah, exactly. You don't remember peak Lyoto Machida. Everything leading up to that, I think Lyoto Machida was undefeated. But yeah, we soon came to find out though, once you touch Lyoto Machida's chin, like, the nigga's just like dog shit. But I don't know. This guy seemed like he had a strong chin. Pause. What is it,
I
like-
think Connor's coming back. Is Connor coming back this year? What do you say?
Yeah, he's fighting he's fighting not Ryan Gosling. What's the nigga from Nightcrawler?
Michael Chandler.
No, the nigga from Nightcrawler, the movie.
Oh, you're talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Is that actually happening, Kim Money? Is that fight actually happening, or is he still ducking Michael Chandler?
Well, as far as I can tell, it's Dana White who doesn't want to do the fight. I think.
Ain't no fucking way Dana White is
I
fighting.
think McGregor.
I
might
don't
still
want
be-
McGregor to fight. There's no way Dana White's holding up a McGregor Michael Chandler fight, nigga.
Oh, it's because of his contract. His contract is almost up.
Michael Chandler?
Connor.
Yeah, but I don't think his contract has a time limit. It's probably a
I
fight.
think it's a fight. Yeah, it's a fight.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If he books the fight too early, he's losing McGregor. So he's holding out on it.
For what? Nigga, McGregor rich as shit. Fuck. If McGregor
Oh,
don't want to resign, he not gonna resign. McGregor is the richest UFC fighter by a lot. Nigga, proper 12 be like, in a regular bars now. This shit crazy.
It's either that or McGregor is still on PEDs. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
he's on
Obviously, yeah.
That's not that true. You seen that? In my town, they showed the UFC fight in the movie theater. I was actually gonna watch it, but there was only one seat left in the corner. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna.
Wait, which fight?
Sean O'Malley.
That's what I hear too.
The shooter was back for Sean O'Malley?
I'm pretty sure Sean O'Malley's pretty popular.
I don't know, man.
Who's more popular than Sean O'Malley? That's a champion.
Pereira.
Alex
Pereira.
John Jones.
I think he vacated the title.
Yeah, he's not champion.
Did he?
Yeah, because he got injured.
No, he's still like the champion. They have an interim champion. Because he still wants to fight
Islam. I think Islam is probably Islam and Alex are way more. Actually, Alex lost his belt like 2 months ago. Yeah, Alex don't have a belt no more. Damn. No, Alex Volkanovski. Volkanovski lost his belt like 2 months ago. Pierre is probably.
Like top two?
Leon Edwards is probably like a star in England.
Yeah, Leon Edwards is big. Especially after beating the shit out of Usman. Niggas did not expect that, and he did again. And then he had the headshot dead thing. That was cool. And he's Jamaican.
That Covington fight though was ass. I am not gonna lie. Covington did not deserve to be there.
Like, the nigga looked like he was scared. The nigga talked mad shit about Leon's dad, and then was like scared, and then was like, "Yo, why is Leon angry?" You see that? They was like, "Yo, why is Leon angry?" I would get it. I think it was like scared of Leon Edwards. I'm like, oh my god. Even though Leon Edwards is that guy, like. The reason Leon Edwards took so long to get a title fight is because no one wanted to fight him because he was beating niggas up. But he wasn't exciting enough.
You voting for Biden or Trump?
I think he can't vote.
I know he can't vote.
I'm going for RDJ, bro. RDK. What's that nigga name? Nigga with the voice.
I'm pretty sure his name is JFK.
JFK. Yeah, I'm going for JFK's grandkid.
Yeah, I'm going for JFK too.
Are you voting for Aaron Rodgers vice presidency?
Come on, man. How can they lose?
Yeah, bro. That man's dedication to do a podcast every morning while he's in the NFL.
No, never mind. I think his name is RFK.
Robert Kennedy Jr. Yeah. Apparently, John Jones is still a fucking title. He does still technically own the title.
He's fighting as hell.
Yeah, I think Islam, Alex, John Jones are the only champions more popular than Sean, because everyone else just won their fucking championship. Like everyone else is new champions. Like the Spanish nigga looked like Jesus in Spain though. You see that nigga at the fucking soccer game in Spain? Fuck, they treating that nigga like he Ronaldo. There. I'm like, shout out to him, man. That nigga walking out of the stadium, the niggas went crazy. Duplessis just became a champion too. Yeah,
I wonder if people in South Africa hype him up.
Who, Duplessis?
Yeah.
Probably.
You think black South Africans fuck with him?
Probably. I don't think he can be a fighter and be like that type of South African racist. I think if you're a fighter, you're probably like you travel the world and shit, and you're probably fighting with. Like, there's no way you're like, oh, I'm only fighting white people in South Africa when you're training, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so you gotta like have experience. Niggas that be racist never met nobody.
Nah, isn't Sean?
Or they met like the worst version of a race, and then that's like.
Yo, Sean Strickland, when he was champion, he was more popular than
Oh yeah, Sean Strickland was
O'Malley.
fucking biggest. Yeah, Sean Strickland was huge. Because he was like the every man's man. He was like I'm a regular guy just like you. You see beat the shit out of Sneeko?
Yeah, I saw that. Sneeko, they banned him from the UFC thing.
Sneeko?
The PI, yeah,
Why?
because of the Sean Strickland thing.
How the fuck did he get banned for getting beat up?
I think it's because he's not like an actual fighter.
Nigga, but Sean Strickland's the one who should know, like, yo, I can't fight Sneeko. You can spar. I've seen UFC fighters spar with random niggas before, with YouTubers before.
I'm not the one that's banning people. Oh, did you see that one fan that asked John Jones to kick him in the leg?
I did, and they started a fucking thread. John Jones didn't really kick the nigga hard. Somebody kicked them hard as fuck though. Who was it? Was it Volkanovski? There was a nigga who kicked the fan hard as shit. I don't remember who.
I'm pretty sure did it.
Yeah, one of them niggas kicked the fan hard as shit. That nigga leg was all fucked up. I don't know what's up with these niggas who've been sparring all their life, not knowing how to check their kicks and punches. Sean Strickland was trying to kill Sneeko. You know, right? Sean Strickland was hitting Sneeko with like 75% power, nigga. I'm like, yo, what's up with Sean Strickland? Nigga was beating the shit out of him. Hitting a random nigga, a regular civilian, with 75% of your power is so crazy. What's up with Sean Strickland? That nigga might really be unhinged, bro. I seen Joe Rogan talking about, well, I don't know why you get in the ring with someone like Sean Strickland. Once you're in the cage, he just kind of lets loose. I'm like, nigga, he's a UFC fighter. He's not a dumbass nigga. Nigga, this ain't backyard brawl. Like, what's up with this? UFC fighters ain't stupid.
To be fair, he did go trending like a couple months ago for being a gym bully.
Yeah, gym.
Like, this is his reputation.
But what I'm saying is, to make it to the UFC fighters aren't dumb. The UFC fighters are smart niggas. These ain't dumb.
Nah, some of them are dumb. You ever heard Henry Cejudo talk on Joe Rogan? Holy fuck, that nigga is stupid. Like, thank God for wrestling, and he knows some of these MMA fighters are stupid. Henry Cejudo, watch that interview.
No, but you gotta be smart enough to make it that far, though. Like, you gotta like manage your you have to have like high emotional maturity and all type of shit to become a UFC. Like, Cejudo was a double champ.
Yeah, that nigga, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this nigga had like no common sense. I think all he knew was wrestle and fight. Cause when you hear that nigga talking takes on or just opinion on shit that's going on, he was just like, oh man, I don't want to see him fucked up. His takes were on certain shit were just like on some Jeremiah shit.
Well,
what do you mean? Like, you don't agree with it, or like it was just wrong? Like, what do you mean?
It was wrong, and then but he thought that he was right. It's like, you know how some people.
He was talking about P Diddy and shit.
Yeah, what was he
talking?
Like what?
His takes would be on some YouTube like fucking just wormhole shit. But he actually believed that shit. Like, it wasn't even like cool. It just seemed stupid.
That is most
like, he seemed like a meathead type of guy. Like,
they be dick riding Trump in them press conferences.
Like, there was no logic between what he was saying. He was just saying that shit just because he saw it somewhere and he thought him like regurgitating that shit seemed smart. I'm like, this can't be you, Henry Cejudo. But then you keep watching and watching. I'm like, holy shit, this is you.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Metro. You should like Henry Cejudo because he is a Mexican that claims to be American.
I claim a Mexican who's real Mex. Like that shit. I claim real Mexicans.
You hate real Mexicans because they don't have their papers or whatever.
I've never said
You're
that, bro.
like,
You keep bringing that shit up all the time, dude. Fuck you, because you brought that shit up last time. I say that shit jokingly, but when you bring it up, it seems kind of like, bro, it's not the...
Nah, Metro, you were not joking. You were pissed off at one of your workers. That shit was crazy.
Okay, bro.
Much I did bring it up for like 2 weeks.
And I don't work in that department no more, so I don't have that opinion.
But you did bring that shit up for 2 weeks.
I don't know what he did, but I must have lost my mind.
You remember Mitch directly said he's not Mexican, he American? Remember that? Tell me remember that King Benny when Mitch said he's not American. Tell me you remember when Mitch said he's not Mexican, he's American. Please tell me remember when he said that shit.
That was like 5 years ago, bro.
Tell me when he said that shit.
So he is like Henry Cejudo.
It's like 5 years ago. It's like when mom was like, bro, when did you start watching all these? I'm like, nigga, people grow all the time, nigga.
Oh, you embrace your Mexican heritage now?
Most definitely.
What's going on in Mexico?
Yeah, sure you do. Yeah, like, sure you do. What?
That doesn't mean I know what's going on in Mexico.
I feel like you take every opportunity to point out that you're American.
Crazy or something.
But haven't both of you guys talk at the same time?
I feel like you take every opportunity to point out that you're American.
No, I say that jokingly for the stream, but in real life, yeah, I don't say that shit. I just say it jokingly, but
I don't know, man. You say that Josh Giddey shit in real life. I don't know. I don't know. That's in real life. I mean, don't act like there's just some big difference in your real life persona versus the street.
Yeah, because that
Josh Giddey shit in real life is crazier than just being like, yo, I'm more American than Mexican. It's way crazy.
No, well, to me, it's not because we're accounting for the situation.
I've never actually heard a nigga die in a hit of pedophilia before. Have you heard this? This is the first time too for you, right? Like you've talked to someone, they're like,
I have heard people do it, but it's usually R. Kelly, you know.
It's usually a nigga with like supreme talents, right? Like R. Kelly is like real talented. And what niggas don't even be like, and even the people who defend him aren't even like he's not a pedophile. They're like, the music though. Just kidding, not even good enough at basketball for you to be like the basketball.
R. Kelly's such a disgusting human being. I couldn't even watch the doc to see those women take.
Josh Giddey don't even get defended in basketball.
But Josh Giddey, there's no
That's how bad it is.
There's no people who are coming out. I still sympathize with victims, with women, with people, with animals. Sympathize with them when it's just a story and there's no victim there. I can't. What is my sympathy? Now I'm just going off he say, she say type shit. So, I'm sorry. I don't know these people in real life.
You do know that's why you shouldn't defend them. That's like.
There's no victim.
You don't see the other side of the conversation. I mean, you do know, but however, the point of the 18 years under 18 not able to give consent is because, like, they can't give consent if you're under 18. Like, if a 16-year-old says we should have sex and you say yes, that's rape.
Yeah, that's rape.
Because a 16-year-old can't give consent. And as the adult, you're supposed to be like the adult.
Yes.
Like that's the point of the law. Be an adult.
Yes. To me it's creepy when the girl's 18, and like that's when I came into the thing like, bro, when the girl's 18 and she doesn't have life experience, like it's weird. She's like really just 18. Before we went to Miami, I was working at that one place. The girl like she wanted to fuck and everything, but she was 18, and I'm like, dude, this is when I realized. There's a difference between an 18 who has like life experience or just like fucking left high school and just went like straight to work. This just feels wrong. And I could have fucked her. And my homie's like, bro, you should have fucked her. It's not. But I'm like, no, dude. To me, it just felt like, this is just a no. So yeah.
And you're still defending Josh Giddey?
To me, it's a situation and there's no victim.
I cannot tell if he's trolling, man. I don't know.
No, I ain't being dead.
See, like generally, I would just write this off as trolling, but apparently in real life, he said it to someone. That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I am a sports fan, by the way. I am a sports fan. Like, nigga, I am an OKC fan. Dude, if we go to the finals, like, I'm getting an OKC fan. My first tattoo, I'm getting 3,500, very small, on my hand. And then I'm gonna see how I do with that paint. And then from there, so I don't want to see the OKC tattoo yet, but 3,500 tattoo, man, very small.
Are you tattooing the logo or just the word OKC?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought about that. It's the finals. So far it's a 3,500, and I kind of want to put like you know how Kanye has like the first songs he ever produced, like 5 songs that like changed his life or whatever. He has them on like. On one of his hands. I kind of want to incorporate it somehow. That's pretty dope.
Are you gonna tattoo the starting lineup? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, for music. No,
they gotta do OKC 2024, 2022, 2024 NBA champions. Do it right now. That shit tomorrow, bro.
And no, I really do. I want to get that Virgil plane that he throws, the airplane he just throws. I want to get it tattooed.
Dick rider.
Those are the ones I really thought about. Just the 3,500 and the Virgil plane that he throws.
You know, it's a paper plane. It's not a Virgil. What's up?
Yeah, it's a purple plane.
It's a
Yeah.
paper plane. What's up with
It's
this
a paper
nigga?
plane, yeah.
Nigga said the Virgil plane. Nigga, he's just throwing a paper plane.
Yeah, it's a paper plane. Well, when you look at it, it's a Virgil plane. It's like a.
Yo, niggas be dick. Yo, niggas be dick. This is the problem with Kanye, bro. This see this shit right here.
I have no.
The idol, yo, this shit is so crazy, bro.
Well, no, it's a paper plane when as he threw in his first fashion show.
I can't imagine saying this to a nigga. How you go? Imagine pull up to a tattoo artist and this is telling nigga this, bro. Nigga gonna do it. Nigga gonna do it because he wants the bread and he's seen worse. But nigga definitely looking at you like.
He died from cancer.
Nigga gonna ask you if you know that nigga.
I don't know that. A lot of people get Bob Marley, tattoos and all that shit. They don't know this.
That nigga Virgil ain't not no Bob Marley. Virgil ain't no Elvis. Virgil ain't no motherfucking Beatles, nigga.
modern day for fashion.
No Nirvana.
Influence because we're living in it, but when he dies, it's definitely gonna be his impact.
Your ass ain't
But
gonna
He
know.
already died. He died.
yeah. After like 20 years, like his impact on just everything he touched.
Nigga talk
Like,
about fashion. His ass ain't going to no fashion school. His ass had no designs in his
Virgil
room
did-
hanging
Virgil-
up. This nigga
Virgil
ain't got
did
no.
go
This nigga don't even got a sewing kit in his goddamn house.
How many
Talk about
many
fashion.
designers can you name?
I'm into shoes. That doesn't mean I know how to make a shoe.
Yeah, but
But you're
tattooing
not.
Phil Knight on your fucking hand, and you've never even attempted to like
I
draw
wasn't
a
alive for
shoe
Phil.
is crazy.
I wasn't alive for Phil Knight though.
Okay,
Like, that's not
tattooing
for my time.
fucking Fat Joe on your hand.
I wasn't alive for Fat Joe. Like, bro, like I wasn't.
Kimmy, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, but
Feel like
see,
Virgil
maybe-
is such a inspiration to your fashion.
It's not even Virgil. It's
Well, you're
just
not
more of the
like-
plane, the representing the plane and what Virgil. It's a
What does the
representation of that.
plane represent?
It's like tattooing Jason Tatum, basically.
No, it's
Actually,
more
it's
just
a very good thing. You're tattooing a nigga who's like good, but not
I'm
the guy.
tattooing the plane that he was throwing. I'm not actually tattooing him.
I want to play.
That's like.
Huh? What do play mean?
The plane can go anywhere, man. It's tonight.
Tell you, bro. Kim Benny, this nigga. Make sure you ask Kim Benny. You ask one layer deeper into this nigga. This nigga says some shit. Ask one follow-up question, bro. Get this nigga out of here with one follow-up. This nigga worst enemy is a follow-up. A follow-up and a Google search for Metro. Fuck. Nigga, whole
I just
shit
like-
fucked up
I don't-
after a follow-up question.
To me, it.
Nigga said it means some shit. I said, yo, what it mean?
No, it's a plane. It's pretty much you can throw this plane anywhere. You can go anywhere in life. It's so basic. So
Nah,
simple.
for sure.
He was throwing that plane like when he was in Chicago. Now he's like.
I'm pretty sure the logo for Rock Nation is a paper.
It's
plane.
also
Yeah,
a plane,
plane.
but it's not. It's Virgil one is actual basic plane though. Rock Nation has like a little flag or some shit.
Has a U.S. American flag in it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have American tatted on me. But I mean, when you look at it, if you see that, it's cool. And whatever you see, some like airplane, like this girl, I was at Petco or whatever, and I'm like, oh shit, I like your tattoo. She said thank you. Like, oh, we want to get a butterfly tattoo or some shit because I hike. I don't know, like I want to incorporate it or something. She's like, yeah, I said, that's cool. It's like, yeah, but this is a dragonfly. I'm like, a dragonfly? I'm like, oh shit, I see it now. She's like, yeah, when I was a kid, like my mom had like my room with a whole bunch of dragonflies. Then I just looked at her, and she looked at me because I was just like, what?
I mean, that's way better than everything you just said. I want to
That's
point
me,
out that
but-
story is way fucking better than everything you just said.
I mean, Odie, I'm
You said a 5-minute thing, and that shit is way better than what you just said. I want to point it out to you. And
That
you have
shit
the
does have
fucking
more meaning.
gall to be like, oh, no, I want a paper plane. He disrespected me. Nigga thought about, yo, I looked at her crazy. Nigga, that's way better than the shit he said.
To me, that was lame or whatever. I'm gonna keep it a fan. If your mom's still alive, and that's what it reminds you of. I guess if she died when you were young, and the last thing she did was like touch the room, cool. But I'm gonna keep it a fan. My face reaction when I looked at her was just like, it's not cool. I like the tattoos that actually have like more meaning than what it shows on the surface.
Dog.
I can't tell
your
if he's
tattoo
trolling.
does
I
not
can't.
have more
Yeah,
meaning.
I can't tell
Not
if
to
he's
you.
trolling.
No,
I,
to
can't,
me it
I
does.
literally cannot tell if he's trolling.
It
Kim
does.
Benny. What's the meaning, nigga?
For for me? What it means to me?
Yeah. Yes, Metro.
I'm going to bed. All right, man. Yeah, goodbye.
When I look at that paper,
Man, shout out to everyone in the stream. Oh, actually, I think everyone. Shout out to Jeremiah if you're still here. I don't think there's anyone else in the stream. Kimeni. Metro's worst enemy is a Google search and a fucking follow-up question, nigga. This nigga's all fucked up after he asks this nigga a follow-up question. Nigga gonna go on an incoherent rant about some other shit.
Metro's like an ESPN analyst, but for like real life, everything.
You're going for a take to go viral. It's like Perkins. Yeah, it's like Kendrick Perkins talking, but then JJ Reddit like says, "Nigga, you're retarded. You're just saying this." Like JJ, that's all JJ Reddit does. Like, ask niggas follow-up questions. Like, have you actually seen the stats? Perkins like. Oh, to me.
Okay, first of all, the Verge tattoo is not a stat. I'm not saying it's the most beautiful thing you ever seen. I'm not saying it's a Mona Lisa. I'm just saying for me or whatever.
What's a me? You keep saying for me. What for you?
For
what?
me, yeah, a black man. You can say a man accomplished his dream. He became the head of Louis Vuitton or whatever. Just the impact he had in life. The fact that he changed something so simple, a shoe that I looked at every day because I've always been into shoes, a Jordan 1, a model that was so simple. He changed just the smallest detail and it became impactful. You know. And everything, everything he accomplished in that short span of time.
You saying you didn't fuck with Jordans before Virgil?
Okay, bitch. That's not what I'm saying, but if that's what you get from it, cool. I'm not asking. I'm telling you what this shit means to me. When I look at it, it's also like a reminder of Virgil. That man accomplished a lot. You know, like it's amazing. That man has touched my